every time too.
Nigga, that's what I said. I do shit. I do most shit by 12 o'clock than people do in a lifetime, bro. So I'm like, I'm hungry as a motherfucker. I got this Popeyes on the way in about 2 hours. So,
Oh shit, got talk
Popeyes chicken. Popeyes chicken.
I was gonna go the vegan route, but that shit ain't open today. So, man, I do my little vegan shit every now and then. But I know talking to y'all South niggas about being vegan. I know y'all want to.
You got it, my boy.
Yeah, I know y'all want to call me a fish for that.
Nah, listen, I don't judge nobody for their lifestyle choices as far as what they eat. And, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, that's what you intake into your own system. I just know, hey, bro, bacon gonna get ate, bro. Fuck that.
Oh, cat, bro. I'm a nigga gonna eat some bacon, man.
Hey, but hey, man, shit.
Y'all want me to call Mr. Farrakhan right now? I can look up the verse for today. Hold on.
Call that nigga. I'm gonna make him a motherfucking sausage and bacon sandwich, nigga.
You can call him. I'll eat a piece of bacon in his face.
Fuck you, man. And I love Farrakhan, but don't get it twisted.
What Chris Rock say? He said, I eat a pig's ass if it's cooked right.
Hey, man. So as y'all can tell, man, we live, man. It's another bonus episode. SYWN Network, man. Guys are here for a little bit, man. We just freestyling today, man. Ain't no specific theme, none of that shit, man. We just here, bro. So it's me, DJ Larry 0093 on all socials. I'm with my brother Trey. Trey, go ahead, drop your socials one time, my guy.
You know what it is, 2 years younger. I ain't know nothing extra tonight, man. We gonna see what happens.
For sure. I got the man of the hours, you know what I'm saying? They're the main topic today, Mr. Marcel. Marcel, talk to the people one time.
That's all I gotta say.
We see what he on.
Bop gun ass nigga. All right, man. And we just
quick, stop shooting that little shit.
And in the cut, like Sting from '97 in the goddamn rap, this is Banks, man. Banks, welcome back to Twitter. I know they thought they got you out of here like, you know, Thanos or something like that. But yeah, man, go and talk to him one time.
Hey, Happy Josh, you green ass niggas. You saw how I showed up.
It's me. I'm niggas.
Green ass niggas. Y'all thought y'all gonna get rid of me? I am inevitable. You cannot stop me, my nigga. Then Amp talking about, you already know how he sound. This nigga sound like a blues singer, voice having ass. Banks up there saying that I ain't showing up Twitter talking all that shit, and I showed up. And then the Jamaican Canadian nigga thought I wasn't gonna show up either. He thought he was just gonna be able to talk about white women without me pulling up on him. All right, bet.
He's Canadian for real? Is that Canadian?
You didn't know that?
No, I did not know.
Listen to him talk, bro. He Canadian.
I did not. Jamaican Canadian,
See, now you're getting disrespectful. It's all cool, though.
Josh is Canadian, bro.
Yeah, Josh
I did not know that. Yo, what's good, Heen?
Heen, what's good, man?
What's the deal?
Yo. So, Heen, man, go ahead and tell the people if you want them to follow you on social media, what your socials are, man. We're getting the introductions out the way.
All right, man. Twitter basically the real Heen _, Instagram same. Shit, that's the only ones I really use for real.
All right, for sure, man. Then, is my guy Nelson here too?
Nelson in here. What's good, Nelson?
I think he getting set up, but yeah, Heen, my guys. So this is me. I'm Larry, bro. I'm from Memphis, bro. So, you know, respect to y'all. I got a few questions about Kansas City niggas today, man. So,
here you go.
You know what I'm saying? I got some questions about y'all niggas today, man. Real shit, man. So I need you to answer. I'm gonna start with this. Now, have you ever had a Fago in Kansas City? Because Marcel swears there is no Fagos in Kansas City.
What's that? Put me on.
See?
Man.
I told you.
What is that?
I'm going on mute.
I told you.
Shit
all
else
right,
for the
bro. Fago is a drink, bro. It's like think of it like
those little drinks at the store at the gas stations.
It's like Vest. but we don't have
Yeah.
Fagos.
Yes, we do, bro. Yes,
I never seen a Fago before.
Yeah, I had one before. You talking about that? Yeah, I definitely had that before.
I never seen a Fago.
But you gotta go to the hood, like in the 30s, bro. Like where I stay, you gotta go. You gotta go in the hood.
I don't do that, man.
Yeah, the motherfuckers are straight. I ain't gonna fake, but they ain't all that.
I never had Fago. Never have.
That shit ain't all that. It's cool. It's a mid.
I told them to send me one.
Yeah.
It's not even that it's the taste of it. It's just the fact he was like, oh yeah, we ain't got it. I'm like, bro, it's a nationwide drink.
Bro,
what the fuck you
I've
mean?
never seen a Fago and Hazel.
Yeah, the motherfuckers like they like really rare as hell. Like
that's why I said it's like a Fago is like a exotic drink for us. Like we never seen this.
Yeah, it's like them fucking donuts that we used to get at the store, the dollar joints, the little brown joints. It's like those, bro. They like really rare as hell, bro. They rare as motherfucker.
Oh yeah, and for context, Haim, how old are you? Just for context,
I'm 25.
Oh yeah, this is perfect. All right. Haim, how long have you known Marcel?
Bro, 10 plus.
Okay.
Probably coming up on what, like, bro,
yeah,
like 15. Coming up on 15.
It's been a while since I know this nigga Haim.
So y'all go back to the sandbox for real. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So let me ask you a question, Haim. There's 2 nicknames for Marcel that I need answers about, man.
This sounds like some bullshit.
Yeah, what's good, Nelson? Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
Right, what's good, Haim? What's good? What's good, Trey? What's good,
up?
Marcel?
What's the deal?
What up? Yeah, I got questions about that too, bro. Cause that is totally different. That's like going from Isaac Yankum DDS to Kane, bro. Like we need answers.
He don't watch relations, so he probably don't get that.
All right, so yeah, so I got you one. I got you one good time. Let me start off with the bullshit. I know his mama named him Marcel. Who the fuck called this man Big 60 and why? Please tell us.
Yo, low-key, Cell came up with that on his own a long time ago. Y'all remember, like, do y'all know about they don't know about the base cell, do they?
Bro, they know about base cell. They know about
that. It was originally that, but then like my bro just got older. He just transitioned to that. It's just alias.
So you're saying that he started calling himself Big 60. No one called.
So 60 shots. So 60 shots came up. I came up with the name 60 shots. The cell block came up from these 2 girls I know, which I told you back on last episode. Nobody gave me that name. I just said that.
Yeah.
I just came with the name, and people just like saw that as my Twitter name and my Instagram name, and they start calling me that.
Yeah, that shit hard though, bro. Like low key, that shit low key hard, bro. Bro. If y'all think otherwise, I don't know, man. That shit low key hard, bro.
It wasn't that it's hard to me. It was just nigga who the fuck
called you this shit.
60 shots. Hey, they know about baby shots.
No, I'm about to say coming from where I'm
from,
bro. That's 60.
It's a whole thing.
Coming from where I'm from, that number means something. You feel me?
Yeah,
where they come from?
Like here, like with the 60s and shit like that. Some people here probably like think like the 60s is all blood territory. It's literally right down the street from me. 67, really right down the street. They are bloods, but if you know me, I don't claim no hoods like that, anything like that. So it's just literally just a nickname.
Which is why I was so fucking curious, because I'm like, bro, like, all right, I know you like young nigga shit, and I know you ain't not disrespecting you. I know you never came off as no gangster, nothing like that, and that's cool. I'd much rather you be a regular civilian than somebody trying to be tough, because you're gonna get exposed real quick. That shit happen. That ain't no problem. I'm just trying to figure out who the fuck started calling you Big 60. I'm thinking like in my head, I'm like, did this nigga let off 60 shots one time? Like Big 60, what's up?
Nah,
man?
bro.
Like,
now literally, bro, you can ask him, bro. People will come up to me and say, "What's up, 60 shots? What's up, 60?" It's literally it's just a nickname, literally.
Yeah.
So what did you? Okay, I know you said you came up with this yourself. What made you come up with the number 60? Like, where did this come from? Like, did you go on like a 60 kill streak and Call of Duty? Like, what the fuck? I'm literally just trying to understand. Because listen, every nickname has an origin to it. You feel me? Like, listen, bro, you talking to a nigga that used to go by Montana, bro. Like, I get it. Like, I'm just trying to understand where it came from. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, I'll tell you, like, Trey will tell you too. The reason why I used to call myself Montana's because no one has ever seen me angry like that. Like I don't get mad, but when I do, in Scarface, like when the music changes and shit, he just starts.
You gotta play the Tony Montana music.
Yeah, like that's me when I get mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I get legitimately angry, I start getting belligerent. The main ain't spelled with the E no more, it's spelled with a G. You know what I'm saying? It gets ugly. So I get it. And then, Montana used to be an acronym too. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, bro, especially because I came up with that like 18 years old, young nigga doing stupid shit. So I get it. But I'm just trying to figure out with the 60 shots, where did the 60 come from? Is like that just your favorite number? Like, just how did that come about, bro?
Larry, bro, it just came about, bro. There's nothing behind it. It just came about. If I was thinking about it, yeah, I call myself Big 70 because I live on 72nd South Bend. But no, I think I just Big 60 just roll off the tongue.
Put your location out like that.
I'm just saying, hey, Banks, 10 minutes, 55 seconds, man.
Hey, oh yeah, man. I don't know what you're doing putting your location on.
Listen, I respect what you're saying, but at the same time, you never know about never knowing. You feel me? So I'm looking out for you.
You look out for me. I did.
Yeah. So 10, like I'll put the timestamp in here, bro. 10:55, bro. But yeah,
man. There's nothing come about it, bro. There is no nothing like that, bro. It's just a nickname, dog.
No, it's cool. It's just, when you talking to niggas like me and Trey who done been in some shit before, or, just in general. And again, Trey, I tell y'all quick, I'm a suburban dude, but I've been around certain shit. So when I just hear 60 shots, I'm thinking this is either a nigga I need to watch out for, a nigga that might have to get, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And then again, where we come from too, even though we in Memphis, there is rolling 20s, rolling 40s, rolling 60s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then of course, y'all from Kansas City, so y'all know Kitchen Crip niggas love that Royals hat. You feel me? So it's like,
And even still, like you said earlier, y'all got your own little reasons. Like you said, granted, you not over there, you don't claim shit, but the 60s in your area is bloods. You feel me? That's their neighborhood. So it's just, like you said, bro, it's just a name. It came about the air. I wanted to know about that other one.
Yeah, Pink Panther. Oh hell no.
Bro, he ain't telling, bro. Kari told him. I wish this nigga was in here.
I beg your pardon.
So like we was what was it? We was in high school. It was like my freshman year.
It was our freshman year.
Yeah, our freshman year. We was in that mud. We got a good friend named Malik, and he's just a clown, man. He's just a clown. So every time at lunch, and like he would just come up to our table because we freshmen. He like a sophomore, junior. You know what I'm saying? Like he would just come fuck with us, and then he just started talking about Sale. And just call him the Pink Panther because I guess it's how his body shape type shit. So I was just like, everybody just started calling him that. All the upper class would start calling him that. But I was like, dude, like that shit was just funny as hell. So that just stuck with him for a long time. Like, even
bro.
To this day.
If I can get Leak on here, bro,
to this day, bro. Like
so
he's a clown.
So you mean to tell me a nigga joined this nigga and he took that as a badge of honor and started like,
hey, bro.
I mean, it was just like it was like it. So this how it goes, right, in the town. So like, I don't know if it's like that anywhere else, but it's like if you show that like that shit really gets you, they gonna just keep at it.
Oh yeah, no.
And with shit question. Like this, like some people couldn't take it, some people could, but like we was just all jokesters in our own class anyway, so we just took it as like, damn, that shit really funny as hell. So
but nigga, you ain't down back.
No, we always go back.
We always go.
Look, he done got fried a hell of times. So
yeah,
that shit.
Niggas get cooked up.
He got his ass fried a hell of times, so it don't matter. Like we just saw that was just funny. That shit just funny, like forever funny.
Nah, it's just the way your man just said. Nah, he been fried a hell of times.
He just got fried. Like, don't even worry about that.
Like I said, I wish this nigga was on here. He would definitely say it.
Look, if y'all hear this type of stuff that just goes on in our little private group chat, the other fellas, man, y'all be right.
No, Marcel.
I can imagine.
We have an idea.
Bro. It's really like Man, bro. I gotta put that shit out on the internet one day, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey,
I wouldn't do it.
Some shit don't need no. Hey, do that shit on your own platform. Play.
Yeah, hear me.
I am, but I'm just saying, like, that shit just hella funny. Bro.
Nah.
So,
man.
like, jokes like that, though, back to that, jokes like that, just, everybody just be taking them jokes, that shit. But some of them be just, stick around. So I would see why he brought it up.
Also, listen, like, me and Youngin, man, like, and it's interesting. Like, all right, first day I ever met my brother, right? I'm fucking it's lunch. I'm niggas just trying to get some food and shit. And one of our mutual friends walk up and he hit me and he like, hey man, I heard you niggas be having the music and shit. You having the Gucci Man mixtapes and shit. I'm like, yeah. Like, I'm throwing the fuck off because it's the middle of lunch. He like, yeah, man. Throw me no shits, man. I'm Trey. I shook up and shit. I'm like, all right, cuz, whatever, man. From there, we got going. But yeah, bro, like, man, my senior year, his junior year, nigga, the wall of shame. Oh, yeah, bro. Like, every morning, 6:45 a.m., 15 minutes before class, bro, we posting up. And we weren't bullies because we didn't disrespect nerds or women or nothing like that. But if you thought you was a fresh nigga, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah,
man,
bro.
We on your ass,
We
pal.
on your ass, player. Like I was telling them off air, but they don't believe me. Well, they probably believe me. Bruh, Trey, didn't y'all not fucking just roast that nigga Markel we had on them khaki suede felines, bro?
Every day.
Yeah,
I'm talking about every day. And them niggas saying them bitches coming from a mile away. Oh yeah, we on your ass, buddy.
Yeah, bro. Like,
you know what you just did?
Yeah, man, nigga. We had a nigga named KT. KT was black as hell, man. Like, we told the nigga that made head like a panther ass cheek, bro. Like,
Hey,
bro.
Shout out my nigga KT, man.
Yeah, man. KT big nose black ass nigga, man. Like, bro. That's what I'm saying. That shit.
He was a motherfucker on that football field, though.
Yeah, but outside that motherfucking dust ass flat top that nigga had, full force ass shit that nigga had in his head, man. Like, see, and the thing is, Trey, no, I don't even check like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm older now. But back then, oh yeah, nigga,
nigga on your ass.
It was survival, nigga. Like,
fuck that shit, Larry, nigga. You see in this chat, niggas be here be talking bullshit.
Bro, it be,
bro, you gotta talk shit back in that mud, bro.
Cause you just gonna get grilled all day long. Your shit gonna be ringing all day.
Yeah, bro, nigga, you look at you get off your phone for 5 minutes, bro. It's 200 text messages. One nigga getting roasted.
I'm trying to tell you.
But see, like I said, I be respectful. You know what I'm saying? We joke respectfully because again, like what I ain't trying to have happen with Marcel. Marcel, you seen Goodfellas, right?
I know. I seen Casino.
I seen Goodfellas.
You ain't seen Goodfellas.
Hey, Goodfellas, boy. That's a day. You gotta watch that time and time again, bro.
I can't even make the joke now. I'm gonna spoil the movie. Trey, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, bro.
And Nelson probably do too. Shit. Wow.
You gotta watch it.
Yeah, you gotta watch that movie.
Never seen Goodfellas. That's like, bro. That's like Godfather, Scarface, Goodfellas. That's the three that you have to see, bro. Like,
I'll check it out because my mom just told me to watch that shit.
Wow.
Yeah, that movie is dope. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, so I ain't gonna spoil it for him, but you remember how they was treating the Billy Bat scene? You remember that? Like,
no, I know exactly what scene.
Yeah, I'm talking to him, like, the shine box. Like,
yeah.
I ain't trying to have Sel do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to have him come through like Joe Pesci and man, fuck all y'all never take me seriously.
Bro. Like, I kind of got like that last week because niggas was talking about on the Chief and shit like that. And
it got hectic, boy.
Yeah, niggas talking about the Chief and they didn't worry about their own goddamn team. So
they get serious about them sports up in that motherfucker. I'll tell you that. Yeah.
So yeah, niggas, I had to get like that. I'm like, bruh, y'all niggas shut the fuck up. Worry about your own goddamn team.
I only get like that if a nigga cross the line, bro. Like when you talking shit, you cross the line and say some shit that you ain't really like. You ain't got no business of saying. That'll run me hot. You know?
If you call like my girl or like my fault, I mean to like butt in real quick.
Go ahead, bro.
But like getting roasted is like a sport. Like me, I'm quiet. I don't like to talk shit. I don't like people. If you cool me, I fuck with you.
I like people on Sundays. Like y'all all cool in here. You know, I talk for fucking 4 hours. Aside from that, I don't like talking to people except for my girl, my parents, and my sister. But like getting roasted is like a sport. Like I was quiet. People used to come to me, and then I don't know. One time in junior high school, I had like a 30-point fucking Carmelo Anthony quarter roasting people, and then like I got good at it after that. And the thing is, with me, I'm cool with you roasting, but if you start calling certain people name out, like you say something about my mother, I'm punching you in your face. Like I'm not even saying nothing.
Yeah, and like that.
Or I'm yoking you up. Like I don't care. I do not care, bro. Like I will never talk about somebody's parents, because some cats will do that. Oh, your mom, nah. You're not doing that, bro.
That's the thing, bro. Like, and youngin' to tell you, bro. Like, you know, if I saw somebody who was like less fortunate, or you know, a nerd or somebody like that, oh hell no, bro. Because I think that's corny as fuck when you literally bullying and picking on somebody. But you know what I'm saying? If a nigga came to school, he thought he was a fresh ass nigga, and he had on some bullshit. I know we was on your ass, bro. Like,
oh no, yeah, we on your ass too.
We on your ass.
Like it happened to me one time.
I ain't gonna sit here and say you talking about that, bro. Like I came from a private school, bro, and I had only been there for 2 years. But again, y'all, like I told you, Marcel, I'm from Memphis, but I'm from Millington, which is right outside of Memphis. So that's why y'all be making the man in the woods jokes. Like, so where I come from, like, so when I went to the middle school I went to, that was my first time back in a public school in like 3 years. And when I got there, I'm fucking private school institutionalized as a young dude. You know, you ain't think about checking this shit. So I come up like, you know, me at fucking 13 years old. Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Larry. What's going on? Them niggas lit my ass up,
bro. You popping in that school sounding like Mickey Mouse is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Because again, you know, before you know you hit puberty and you're fucking boy, hey, like, you know, hey, what's up, guys? Like they like, man, who the fuck?
You would sound like you would sound like Usher in '94 and shit.
Bro, niggas was hitting you with look, yeah, exactly. Little polo shirt ass nigga. What's up, man? You think you're fresh, man? Big slacks wearing that nigga. What the fuck you got on, nigga? Old ass polo shirt. He ain't fresh, ugly ass nigga. Little hairline ass nigga. Baby fade having ass nigga. Like I'm talking about 20 minutes, and I had to
just cook yourself right quick.
Bro, and I had to sit there and take this shit in a fucking lunch line. I'm like, man, would they please come the fuck on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like
guard. He's like, how Davis guard.
Nah, like you know that scene in How High when they fucking roasting the shit out the white dude and he's just like standing there. That was me. Like, I was just like, I'm like, dude, but that's the thing, bro. I had to learn. And I had to adapt. So it became a point where niggas used to get mad at me when I used to get back. But I'm like, I ain't taking shit from nobody. Because you have to learn and assert yourself. You feel me? So I get it. But like I said, I just didn't know, man. I'm like, all right, this nigga done really took the Pink Panther shit and was like, you know what? I am the Panther now.
Man, sometimes you gotta embrace the shortcut.
You just gotta embrace shit, bro. Like, fuck it, bro. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck. Nigga wanna talk shit, go ahead, talk shit. Nigga, I'm gonna rush your bitch ass back.
That shit happened to me in college because one time, like, we was all roasting each other. Somebody said something about my mother, and that shit went left, bro. I dead ass jumped up and did the Cam Newton, the Josh Norman shit. Like smiling with a shirt with my hand on the shirt. And everybody looked at me mad weird. They was like, "Oh, we ain't." I'm like, "Bro, don't talk about don't talk about nobody else but me. We good."
Hey, listen, you if you wanted to see quote unquote Montana or just evil ass Larry back then, bro,
evil Larry is hilarious. Bro.
Nah, Trey will tell you, bro. It was a wild. It's a different. Like,
Shinakumain.
Nah, bro. I'm trying to think of it. Nelson, you watch Yu Yu Hakusho?
I haven't in a minute, but I think I know what you're talking about.
You remember when like Kurama like went to Yoko? He was a completely different person. Like he was
you?
Yes. So like
Kurama is crazy.
All right, fuck it. You know what? That's a title episode. Like a Kurama. That's it. All right. But nah, look. So I remember one time I got into it with this dude in high school, and I thought we were just gonna keep it there at school, right? So I get off the bus, and that nigga is outside of my house with 2 other niggas. So I'm sitting there like, all right, these niggas gonna jump. What's up? Like, and I'm already like, all right, let me be careful because again, I know my situation. I'm like, all right, bro. So I'm talking this shit, And I'm like, man, like y'all niggas, like, what's up? Niggas didn't want to do nothing. So I'm like, all right, bet I'll win the fucking house. Like, again, y'all niggas ain't on shit. I'm going to the house. So next thing I know, niggas went back to school, made it seem like they came up there and whooped my ass. And then all I remember was he said, oh yeah, and I'm gonna pull back up to your mama house. That's all the fuck I heard. It took like 3 people to hold me back.
That's over with.
The fucking teacher was like, Larry, please stop. Please do not do this. Mr. Williams, please sit back there. Like, it was bad, bro, because again, like, I don't play that shit. And then, like, that same day when I got off the bus, I get off, and then I see that same nigga, but instead of like 2 niggas now, it's like 6 niggas in one car. Nigga, I flung my backpack in the yard. I was ready. But then nigga got out and I was like, I'm going the fuck off. Again, keep in mind, like, my neighbors don't know I'm in this shit or anything like that. They just think, oh, that's just Larry. They're just, the little high school student. They hear me, man, fuck you now. Fuck you the fuck up. Like, it's bad. Like, it's terrible. But they left, they didn't do shit, and then karma hit that nigga later because he went to school next day, got caught with drugs, and ended up he had a rough life after that. I just say that, but
say karma hit that nigga and he dead.
Nah, he ain't dead. But he do little cone shit. Like he went outside. Let me put it like that. He went outside for real.
Yeah, put that nigga 6 feet deep.
Nah,
family is like a big no, bro. Like when people start talking about family members or like your kids or your lady, it's over. Like
you gonna call me Yoko Ono because I'm gonna yoke you the fuck up.
Yeah, it's over after that. Yeah.
Yokozuna, yoke whatever.
Yoko chopped cheese. All right, I got you.
Yeah. I told you. You ever seen that Cam Newton when he was smiling, yoking up Josh Norman? That's gonna be me, bro.
Yeah, bro, nigga don't play about that shit at all, man. So it's like, bro. I just had to chill out. I was like, all right, man. Like, cause at the same time too, like, I realized at a very young age, and unfortunately, how real the justice and juvenile system is, and I'm like, all right, nope, I'm not trying to be here. So yeah, but nah,
I realized that shit in the military, boy. In the military, they don't play about that shit. I'm telling you. Not about no breaking laws.
Nah, bro, that shit ain't shit. But I just had to. I'm trying to think if there's anything else about Marcel's origins I need to fucking know.
But
I got one.
This being Marcel homecoming is hilarious.
I'm weak.
I got something for y'all. All right. So you've known him for over 15 years, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So Marcel went on a legendary episode. For anybody that's listening, I'm not gonna spoil it. Just go back to episode 37. It was when Nelson wasn't here, and it was
bro, that episode was mad funny to listen to.
Okay, so Marcel told us about a story where he allegedly got into a fight with a dude that was like 15 years older than him at that time.
Raheem wasn't there. I was at home. Raheem wasn't there.
Yeah, I probably would. Yeah, hell no.
I was at home.
Never
mind.
Like
during the summertime. I gotta get my tail on here.
I was gonna ask you who won the fight because Marcel said he didn't lose, but I wanted to see if someone else was there. Was like, nah,
I
wasn't even there. Damn, so I didn't know about that.
Yeah, this is like probably 2013, 2012.
Damn, yeah, I was in the shorties, so I probably wasn't nowhere near around there. Shit.
We can talk about the shorties now.
Yeah, we ain't talking about the shorties. That's a whole nother thing.
The bitches.
He said it's for the bitches.
It's for the bitch. Hey, where he at? Where Banks at? Put the Q up. This is for the bitches, nigga.
Stupid.
Bro. All right, Larry, listen, I don't want. I love how when I came into this podcast, DJ Larry Kang over here, just asking questions, bro. Yo, you got a future in interviewing people, bro. But keep going.
Hey,
DJ Larry Kang.
DJ Larry Kane. All right, motherfucker. I got you. Stay right
but
there.
but nah, Larry, shit. Anything else, bro? That's the name, bro. He can definitely, he can vouch for me, and he can tell you why I act how I act.
So, all right, let me keep it. I'm not going to incriminate too much because Marcel has a nice fan base, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so in our group chat, it's definitely very mature, and we try to, we all keep game to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Try to, educate. You know what I'm saying? Ever since B-Dot joined, it's been a 5%er chat, but it's it's cool. So in y'all group chat, when Marcel is telling y'all these things that are occurring in his life with young ladies,
so I don't talk to them niggas in the group chat.
Yeah,
bro.
he be siding me like.
Yeah,
okay, so
I
he
just
talked to
did.
you about it.
Yeah.
All right. Are you encouraging this nigga with this behavior, or are you telling him he needs to chill?
What type of behavior? Like demon time or
Yes.
That okay.
Yes.
So this is my thing, right? Me and Sales started talking about really shorties. Like he started really telling us like probably what was it, like two, maybe 4 years ago. And I encourage it. Like I really do. Only because like my man ain't tied down, like, and when he is tied down, then he already know like what he's supposed to do and what he's not supposed to do. But as far as when he like single, yes. Do your thing, yes.
So you're encouraging this young man to get chased out of Redacted by Torture Tacos lady. Okay, all right.
No, he don't know about her. I ain't telling him about her.
Oh no, but you told me that y'all got into it though.
Yeah, I did.
That's all he told me about Shorty, that they got into it. Yeah, and I was there, and I was like the next day we had went. I was like, bro, we should go, bro. He was like,
yeah,
nah, but he was trying to be messy with me. We ain't gonna talk about that.
All right.
But yeah, bro. But this thing about me and him, bro. Like I'm encouraging him the same thing too. Like we just have a conversation on Thursday. We went to brunch and shit like that. We was talking. I'm gonna tell him the same thing too, bro. If you're single, bro, go ahead, do what you gotta do. Be on demon time shit, bro. Fuck these hoes, fuck these bitches, fuck these whores, bro. Hey, I'm having fun, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that nigga's having a ball.
Yeah, and that's I tell him I like last.
Oh, he's having a ball, all right. What you really don't know, he's having a fucking ball.
Yeah. And I told Raheem, I asked Raheem the other day. I said, what is the difference between a woman and a bitch? It's two different things.
Hey, all right, we here now. All right, you know what y'all been waiting on. We here now. Go ahead.
So I my definition of woman is a woman that someone I respect, someone I see myself being with, someone I'm like, okay, I respect you, I like you. Then you got a bitch. A bitch I just fucking a bitch is I just fucking on. She's sucking my dick. She's for the streets. That's why I care about.
Yeah, it all depends on how she like responds to what you trying to put out there. Like if you trying to fuck, you know what I'm saying? If she ain't going for that, then I'll be like, all right, for it.
Yeah. But, is she over there catching a Patrick Mahomes 50-yard ball? Yeah, okay, we on that time.
Yeah, because it's a lot of them. I don't be knowing about that. He be putting me on. I'll be like, damn, they be going like that. He like, yeah, bro.
Bro, some of these bitches is wild, bro. Yeah, he be on these crazy ass bitches too, man. Like for real.
Yeah, I used to. Yeah, say too much. Hey, back in the day,
I ain't gonna say too much, but yeah, this nigga be on one more than me though, man.
Hey, I be trying to chill.
Damn,
it be a lot. It be a lot going on. It be a lot going on. Nah, back in the day, though. Nah, back in the day.
Hey, man.
Nah, back in the day, I ain't gonna lie. So back in the day, before I like.
Man, threw him off the staircase like Brock Lesnar did Zach Godwin. God damn.
Back in the day, I used to be wild though. I used to be more wild than what Sel be telling y'all what he be doing.
Nah, bro, don't justify this shit. My nigga legit did the Nino Brown from the stand, bro. Said she was the light skinned nigga from the CMB, bro.
Man.
Like, don't do this shit.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro, my boy Heem, bro, he be on shit too, man. I'm not gonna put him out like that, but he don't be like me how I'll be doing it right now. But you know, that's all I got to say.
Yeah, I get annoyed real quick, so it's like when the shorty start ignoring me, it's over with, bro. But they be crazy though.
Yeah, the idea of Marcel being Palpatine and you being Darth Vader, him of slutting is hilarious. Like y'all, the dark side of slut.
Nah, it really be like that. Nah, because I just had an argument. Look, Sam, what I just tell you about that argument with DP and shit, bro. About
Shot side of the ring.
Bro, that shit, bro. Niggas be really pressed. They be really pressed because I be slutting they whores out. But it's cool.
Man, it get like this sometimes.
Hey, bro, niggas do get mad. You trying to do with this bitch? Bro, okay, she's on my team now, and she over here sucking me up.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, like, how you gonna get mad because you gonna try to talk shit about me, but you slid right behind the hoe? Like, what you talking about? Like, after I done smacked it off, like, come on, bro, like, chill, just chill.
It be like that, man. It be like that.
It be like that a lot of times though, too. Like, I even said, you know what I'm saying, when we talked about when I first came back.
Oh
bro. Niggas be on that for sure.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say too much though. I'll probably say off air, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I'm gonna ask y'all a few questions. I see I got to be the chaperone tonight, but but I'm gonna say this though, like, I mean, I've been there, bro, because I mean, it's a dude I know. Well, I knew back in that time when I was young, like 17. And I found out that his girl was getting tossed.
Mm-hmm.
Now, keep in mind, I know this dude from middle school. You know what I'm saying? So, and again, I had to learn this the hard way. So I come to him, you know, one-on-one like a man. I don't like, because he went to a different school. So it's like, you know, if your girl out there wild and you don't know it, like, you know, I would think, hey, maybe you should know this. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you kissing her and all, you know, you should just know. So I'll let them know, like, hey man, like, you know, shorty, like, and I'm gonna say a few words that Trey gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. Trey, South Building bathroom upstairs.
She just started cracking.
Nah,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
No, that's listen. If your girl was getting slutted out, it was in that bathroom. Like anything bad went down in that fucking bathroom. Like it just puts you like that. So that's why he started cracking up because he knew like exactly.
That sound like the house. That sound like the house, Sil. That sound like my house.
Either that John or the John over there by the shop.
Hold on, so him, you the proprietor of the smut house is what you trying to tell me? Like,
look, man, look.
I fuck with you.
I
fuck with you.
So look, I got a cool ass mom, but at the same time, I was doing shit when we was younger, like I wasn't supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? So I would just have like if my niggas needed a house to like, you know what I'm saying, smash they bitch at, I'd be like, bro, bring your hoe over here, and that was going on except for like. Our whole high school, like all high school, this nigga Sell, I would be like, bro, bring her. Like, or I'll have a girl that I'm cool with, and then my nigga Sell cool with her, like cool with me, and then I'll be like, yeah, y'all match up. And nigga, we could talk about that time, Sell, that you was, you know what I'm saying, on Flora.
Don't talk about that later.
Heem House being the Olympic Village is crazy.
Yo, hey, I ain't never going over Heem House and sitting down nowhere. I ain't stepping foot in that
bitch.
Shit, look, you put a black light in that house, that shit gonna look like a fucking Law and Order SVU episode.
Shit like a crime scene in that motherfucker.
Look, I had to do it. Look, my boys.
That shit gonna look like a Miskeen. Bro, you put a black light in Heem House, it's gonna look like a Miskeen shirt.
That shit gonna look like a 07 Light 29 shirt, nigga.
Nah, what really cool is like all my niggas though, they respected me. So it was like they didn't do it on my bed. They didn't do it on my bed or nothing. I always had them niggas on the floor or something. Like, bro, do that shit on the floor.
Oh, that's even worse. I can't walk in that bitch. Oh hell no.
Nigga, you got shoes, huh?
Nigga, I don't want cum residuals on my shoes.
Young nigga shit, man.
Bro,
young nigga shit. I had to get my niggas right, man. Young nigga shit.
it was definitely a young nigga shit, bro. It's a story we can
Hold on.
actually talk about that I wasn't there. But
Bro,
like,
it's
he can
stories
tell you.
at
Hold
each
on.
house that I'd have moved to in high school, bro. That shit is so funny. bro.
So, okay, I
First of
know.
all,
Okay,
you won't go in his house. You won't go in his house, but you walked in that bathroom.
sir.
Man,
There's
what?
a difference
That's
between.
that's a valid point.
Hey, there's
Nah,
a difference in
hey,
between. There's a difference between watching. Because listen, the bathrooms nasty as fuck in that high school too. Low key, like let's keep it a buck. Like they were not clean at all. Like
That's what I'm saying. Even without the bullshit, like
no, but
he
my
walked in
nigga,
that bathroom.
he just said he's definition of a slut, bro. Like this is what I'm trying to get you to understand. Like,
Hey,
I'm
I
just
had a
saying,
spot like that I can go to in high school.
bro. I'm sure, but nigga, it wouldn't have been me. Like I would have. Hey, listen, I'll be in the car, bro. Like,
Oh, that's so uncomfortable, bro. Car sex, bro.
no. Like, nah. I'm just saying, I'm gonna be chilling. Like, nah.
Oh,
nah,
okay.
nah,
I feel you. I feel you.
Nah, hell nah, nigga. Hell nah, bro. But nah, I'm laughing because it's just again, I'm starting to see how like-minded you and Marcel are. In a good way, not in a bad way, but y'all gonna have to learn not to. Well, I mean, like I said, if y'all don't care about the chick, y'all can talk, but man, I'm gonna get serious later on. I'm gonna say that shit, man.
Now I will tell you though, Larry, bro, like it at Raheem's house, it's a story.
The smut house.
Hey, shit, nah, it ain't that.
Nah, it's actually a story.
Nah, because I'm not Raheem. I'm gonna cut you off real quick, sir.
Go ahead.
I only say that because that episode where Marcel was wilding, we called that joint Back to the Smut House. We were gonna call it something else, but we had to be respectful of, the deceased. But nah, that's why we called it Back to the Smut House. That's why I say it like that. But yeah, nah, go ahead.
But nah, it's a story that Raheem can tell if he wants to about a teacher. He can tell that story.
Oh man, that's so epic, bro.
I wasn't there.
That's so epic.
I wish I was there.
Hey, y'all want to hear this for real?
You ain't even got to say it on earth. You want to say it off earth? That's cool. But I need to hear that story.
Nah, because I don't care. So look, here you go. Right.
Shit. Here we go. Banks. Hold on. Wait.
Please don't say nothing to incriminate nobody.
Nah.
42 minutes in, bro.
Everybody, we good. Like,
just don't say no names. Just say the story. Don't say no names.
So it was a counselor. I went to the alternative school. I had got kicked out the high school. And then it was a counselor that had just got there. She was from Cali, and so she was basically like trying to be like, she from Orange County, and she tried to be like hip and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So she was like she was just a little whore bag. You know what I'm saying? So it was some guys that I was cool with alternative. Some guys a little bit older than me and everything, and we was like, all right, we finna have a smoke out, like in my crib and stuff like that. So I was like, all right, cool. Like, I'm not tripping. Like, my mom worked nights. She don't really be tripping like that, so it's cool. But this night, it was just too many people came to the smoke out. Mind you, my room, it was like as big as like a living room, basically. It was really big as hell.
Yeah, it was.
So it was like it was like bitches in there. It was a bunch of niggas in there. We smoked that whole out, but like everybody just chilled out. Like everybody, from the people that wanted to go home, they went home, but it was still like a bunch of people in my room. So I had like it was something happened. Like I didn't hear my mom come in or something happened. And then I was downstairs. She woke me up. Raheem, why is this crib smoked out? Why is it blase this, blase that? And then I'm like, oh shit. So I was originally supposed to go upstairs and tell people like to leave. Like I was really supposed to be like, hey, everybody leave, bounce. You know what I'm saying? And then I get up there, she just right behind me. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, damn, like this finna get wild. She just changed her mind and just walked right behind me. She get in there, boom, bust open the door. Everybody get the fuck out. Blase this, blase that, blase this. Everybody just wake up instantly. Boom. Everybody wake up like, oh shit. She like not playing. She finna kick niggas' asses type shit. So everybody trying to find a ride home. Mind you, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. It's probably like a Saturday, Sunday or something. 5 o'clock in the morning. One of my homies that was smashing the counselor at school called her, right? She's married. Well, back then she was married. everything. They got like her and her husband got money, all type of shit. She was on the phone, woke up out her sleep, dead sleep, woke up, got on the phone right next to her husband, said, all right, I'm gonna come get you, baby. All this type of stuff, like calling my homie names, like they together. She get up, she there in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, she pick up and basically pick up everybody that was there. Mind you, it's probably like 5, 6, 7 people up in there. She picked them up and she take them home, and then she still went to his house and smashed. Still, I was like, oh wow. After that, I just knew that she was a whore bag. I was like, wow, I've never seen that ever in my life, bro. That's really like top tier. Like that shit crazy.
Yeah, when he told me that, I said, wow, that's
she was like but the fact is, I kind of figured because she was like on Joe Blow, and Joe Blow was like really popular at the time, like back then, and like she got pictures with them and all the time. I'm like, bro, damn, she's a whore. Like she got a whole husband. Like she's really a whore. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as when I seen that my homies had got on and we in high school, I said, oh yeah. And then first couple times they met up, she used to take my homie home, all type of shit. So I knew for a fact that she was just gonna get up like out her dead sleep. Like I knew that she was and gonna go get him. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is wild. Like pulled up to my mama's house and everything.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
It be some whores out here.
But yeah, I'm gonna finish. I never finished my story because we just start talking about other shit. But yeah, so when I told dude about his girl, right? He didn't say nothing at first, right? But then I get my other homeboy. He called me. He like, man, hey, bro, so and so said he gonna whoop your ass, bro. I'm like, what? He said, yeah, he gonna whoop your ass. I'm like, for what, nigga? Like I'm thinking like, he's thinking some watch. He said, nah, man. He said he was talking bad about his girl and that wasn't true. I'm like, like nigga, I know. Like, so unfortunately, homeboy ended up dying.
Oh damn.
It was an accident. And but it's just crazy because I thought about that. I was like, damn, that nigga really went to his grave like one to hurt.
That shit went left like shit.
Yeah, like nah, ain't nothing, That I just remembered I didn't finish this. I want to say that real quick. Ain't nothing topping your whore bag story, sir. Like,
shit. Man, look, man, if I could talk about it, I'll talk about it for days. But that
man. Please don't incriminate nobody. Like we already got to edit out Marcel shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't need no more incriminations tonight.
Nah.
So
that's all I gotta say.
You can't, but you can't say that though because you like, but you want to be, you know what I'm saying? You want to be up under a shorty, so like you can't always say that.
I can't always say it, but sometimes you gotta say "fuck you."
Since we
go ahead.
Let's ask. I'm gonna ask you two young niggas some questions, man. I'm gonna ask y'all some questions. Real shit. As far as like, how y'all address these young ladies and shit like that. So Marcel, how would you feel if man, I think you kind of already went through this, like where you meet a young lady, you know what I'm saying? Not a whore, nothing like, I'm not getting how you describe the shit, right? But an actual classy young lady, she's really attractive. She got what you want, you know what I'm saying? Not just looks, just personality and all that. But then she just hears you talk about women in a certain light. You know what I'm saying? That's a turnoff. Like, how do you handle that? Because like you said, like, it's one thing if you just out here reckless and you just like, fuck it, I'm out here, I'm in these streets, whatever. But then at some point in time, and again, I know you only 25, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't judging you at all, my nigga. This ain't no judgment zone. But Marcel, as you admitted, bro, at some point in time, shit got to come to an end. You don't want to be out here just 40 years old, hoeing with no future. You know what I'm saying? Or not with the lady that you want to be with.
Fucking lax right now.
Y'all have to make. But to answer your question though, like there is some women I do, like I said, be respectful towards you, or if a woman I like, it's a totally different tone on me like that. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna treat them with respect and and try to build up the relationship of what I'm trying to do with that person.
Okay.
But at the same time, too, if like I said before, if it's a whore, it's a different story. Totally different.
So let me ask you a question, right? Let me ask you a question. If you had a daughter today, would you be cool with her dating a dude like you and how you currently are?
I think no man wants their daughter to date how they are, to date how their dad was.
That's the issue. And that's what I'm trying to get you to see. Like, I'm not telling you, like, listen, bro, everybody in their 20s is your time, is times dudes wild out. Don't get it twisted. Like, and I'm not acting like, you gotta be a saint or be perfect or nothing like that. I ain't saying that at all. But what I'm saying is, like, at the end of the day, everybody is someone's daughter. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying, I understand what you're saying about not wanting to be with a young lady that's promiscuous, that's out there. I get that. Trust me. Like,
let me cut you off though, Larry. Though, if a female is over here whoring and everything like that, then I gotta treat her like a whore.
Even not necessarily true, but keep talking. I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead, keep talking.
I'm gonna treat her how she's portraying herself out there. Granted, she is someone's kid, someone's daughter. Granted, but if she's a grown woman, if she want to be like that, okay, if she's gonna be like that, I'm gonna treat her like that.
I feel like it's like really tough nowadays because of the fact that like it's like this, right? Girls nowadays do not like really notice the shit that they doing, and they want to be treated different. Like they want to be treated like a queen, like a main one, like a wife. But if you out here banging a gang, why would I even wife you up? Because then it's like, damn, like you've been ran down. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want to hold yourself to a certain standard. But I understand it may be backstories to certain shit, like like they wasn't treated right, or they didn't have a father in their life, or shit like that may happen. But at the same time, when we get to a certain age, you consciously know how you want to be treated, and how you want to be known, and how you want to be respected. Mm-hmm. So with that, it's like that's all up on the woman's choice. If she chooses on the nigga, so like say right? Say a woman that wants to be treated like a queen, wants to be treated like a wife, but you know what I'm saying, they approach the situation in a different way. They approach it like, okay, yeah, I'm just trying to fuck. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, how will we know? How will us men ever know if they just want to come at us like that?
I got the answer for you, bro. So that's you. Listen, like I said, I am not Captain Save a Hoe. Like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying that at all. This is my point, though. It comes to a point where you as a man realize what you want, right? And you realize, okay, I ain't trying to keep, dealing with the same thing. So, again, you can't, listen, the game is to be told, not to be sold. You feel me? Like, or, however you want to put it. You feel me? So, you can't save everybody. And you're not supposed to. You can only just do what you're supposed to do. But in doing that, it gets to a point where it's like, why am I still dealing with these whores, quote unquote? You feel me? Like that's my point that I'm getting at with Marcel. And I'm not disrespecting him, but I'm just letting him know, like, okay, you keep dealing with this, the time and energy that you've given these, thought mouths that you call them, you wasting time because there's others that you want to treat a certain way. They're out there, but you're not going to get them by entertaining the smuts, like you said. Because, bro, at the end of the day, yeah, she may offer, sex. She may offer, she may treat you right. You feel me? But at the same time, you're still going to have that argument because you're going to be like, okay, I'm in it for this. But at the end of the day, even when it comes to pimping, a chick that's quote unquote the bottom chick, you know what I'm saying? She don't want to be that forever. She wants to be the top notch. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
when you dealing with a woman in a relationship, like, yeah, they may be cool being a side piece, or they may be cool with being as you youth call it, a sneaky link. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. But eventually, they want to be the one. So it's like if you give them an inch, they're gonna take a mile, bro. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is like it comes to a point where you have to realize, why am I still dealing with this caliber of person? And I continue to deal with this caliber of person. Go ahead, Marcel, because you about to say
I get
something.
what you're saying. You out the sneaky link stuff and everything like that. Yeah, I totally get that. I totally get that. I understand what you're coming from that point. I had nothing really to say on that point, but I'm just saying that I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
but
go ahead.
But I'm sorry too. I actually gotta say something though. But if this woman wants to be a quote unquote stinky, I can't speak. Sneaky link.
I think I almost said a stinky stink.
A sneaky link. I mean, that's what she offering. Then yeah, I'm gonna offer her back.
Yeah, I don't respect that neither, bro. Like, I don't respect when a woman, like, I have a friend too. Like, she came to him basically offering that, right? So when he said, "All right, cool, like that's cool, like I'm with that." He wasn't ready to be in no other relationship. He started like fucking her and stuff, and they started being together and shit. And she developed more than that. But what she brought to the table was something that he didn't want from a woman. You feel me? So it's like that too. Like some of these women be like that. They try to bring to the table other shit, knowing that's not what they really want. They want a relationship, but they don't even know how to even communicate to be in a relationship a lot of times too. You know what I'm saying? They just think that like, oh, a man just wants to fuck and then be like, all right, then I'm in there. Like now I'm in there. Like now I got him. Like now we finna talk. We finna have convo because we already having sex. So it's like some women don't know how to approach the situation to where just conversating a lot of times. Like they just want to be a whore. They just want to approach it like they a whore. You know what I'm saying? So be like that.
I see where you're coming from, bro, and I ain't taking nothing away from that because I mean that's the reality that you deal with. But my advice and just where I'm coming from is like you as a man control what you can control, and especially the environment that you're in, right? So it's like when it comes to these young ladies, right? At the end of the day, like it's up to you and what you want. You feel me? And like, you know, I'm not saying that you gotta just like, cause this is how I look at it. I mean, everybody got a pass. Like, ain't no like we all can't be like holier than thou, like nothing like that. But at the same time, if you have your preferences. If you a nigga that's like, nah, shorty, you've been ran through. I'm good. Like that's fine. That's your preference. Nothing wrong with that. Trust me, I'm with you. But it's like at the same time too, it's like you have to make a conscious decision. Like, all right, how many times am I gonna keep messing with these chicks that I know I ran through, or even had that mentality when I come to them? Because it's like, all right, yeah, you could like, because for them, that's what niggas get emotional and get upset about is like for them when you do that shit, you already took the bait. You feel me? Like the pussy was the bait. You took it. You know what I'm saying? So now she's coming up with mind games and all kind of things to keep you there and try to expound on that shit. But it's like if you had never took the bait, you feel me, with her. I'm not saying that you ain't got to take the bait, but when you take the bait with her, that's just more time and energy that you're giving to something that you know is ultimately not gonna be, there. And I get it, bro. Like nigga ain't just trying to go do everything by himself. You got to keep company around. You feel me? Like a nigga ain't just trying to do shit with niggas all the time. I fucking feel that. You feel me? You got to have company. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like the company that you hang around. It's like I said, bro. Like you just talked about earlier. Like some women have past and different shit. So everybody has a past, but it's like at the same time, like what is your future gonna be? You feel me? And if you know your future ain't gonna be with that woman, then in a sense, both of y'all are wasting each other's time.
Nah. I've been married, and I tell these niggas all the time to settle down, but they some young gunners, man. So
Okay, so
even-
you see what I'm saying? Like at a certain point in time, bro, you ain't trying to be just out here. You feel me? And
look,
that's
bro. I was trying to get married before I even turned 21. That's how serious I am with that. As far as relationships, I don't be slutting like that. You know what I'm saying? I used to, but I don't no more. But it's like I've always had in the back of my mind because my folks instilled it to me is like one relationship and one relationship only. You know what I'm saying? So I've been fighting that, trying to get that a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I encourage that nigga. I say, bro, I'll be telling him like, hey, get you one shorty. You know what I'm saying? But he just need to venture out. You know what I'm saying? These Kansas City shorties ain't nothing. They ain't giving shit out here. So it's like when he move on from these little slut buckets, he be all right.
and I agree with what you're saying, but at the same time too, even in where he's at right now. Well, I'm saying that shit like Marcel ain't right fucking next to me on the goddamn screen.
Hey, y'all go ahead, bro. I'm listening, man. I'm just soaking up game.
Okay. But in general, it's about your mind state of where you at in general, because they could be right there where you at, but it's your mind state. So if you go out, all right, it's like, I think one of the realest things somebody ever told me was it's not what somebody calls you, it's what you answer to. You feel me? So it's like, if you go out and you have this mindset of, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Like I said, ain't nothing wrong with getting down on shorty because you see she cute, or you know what I'm saying, she got something going. I mean, nigga, it's the eyes of the beholder, you dig? But when you start talking to her and you realize, I'm like, okay, she is this whore bag, as y'all call it. You feel me? Like, she is this whore bag. That is your point in time where it's like, all right, I can take the bait with the whore bag, or I can just be like, nah, I'm good. You feel me? Because at the same time, like, as you probably know him, like, you know, I know, like, in today's time, like, we normalize a lot of shit, but if she lets you hit way too quick, you start to think, like, damn, like, I ain't even do shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? You start having those different things going on. So I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, it's like, you have to decide, like, all right, am I going to continue to take the bait, or am I just going to do something else? Because, again, the fucked up thing is, it's like, how many people live in KC? Probably like 1 million people or something like that.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah. A big amount, though, right? It ain't no, it's a metropolitan city, you feel me? So it ain't no, so what I'm saying is, you don't know what tomorrow holds, so shit. Because trust me, I done been in the situation, bro, like, especially being a young nigga, hitting the club every weekend, doing all that shit, like, bro, I'm getting sick and tired. I done seen the same women every motherfucking week. Like, damn, don't you have...
Listen, Larry, I live in a city with 8 million people. And I had the same shit, bro.
Yeah, like...
You see the same chick. You see her dealing with somebody else one week. Then she in somebody's section the next week. Then you see her, you know, smoking outside with some other dude. It's like, all right, man, I got to go find something else. Now, Kenny, you gonna know, like, I say this from experience, because I'm in a relationship for 3.5 years, so like almost going on 4 in April. But I say that to say, like, you gonna tell her she's just with you just to like fuck you, or she's with you because she giving it to you because she really fuck with you. Like, you'll know, trust me.
Ah shit. Hey, this nigga right here.
Hey, cause I've dealt with it, and yeah. Like, I have my...
You see who just came in?
Yeah, what's up, Trayvon?
My fault for cutting you off, bro.
Now you good, bro.
I'm in here.
Yeah, you in here, bro.
You here. Welcome to Show Your Work.
Young man.
Young man.
This is Trayvon. Larry, Trey, Nelson, Trayvon.
What's good, bro? How you living?
Good, guys.
Good.
What's up?
What y'all on? What y'all on?
Speaking ism right now, speaking real shit. You know what I'm saying, Marcel? Just talking about you know, dealing with the as you KC niggas like to call it, whore bags.
Hey Trey, don't say too much. I know you with your lady. Don't say. I ain't gonna say nothing, Trey.
Yeah, niggas like to incriminate themselves on this podcast.
No,
Apparently,
golly, shut up.
Yo, your head.
I mean,
hashtag Larry don't lie. I'm just saying. We done discussed it before. All right, but yeah, like just like you know, like I said, bro. Like when you know something ahead of time, bro, like you can't be taking like the chances in dealing with the bait, bro. Because like I said, I know the bait is good, bro. I know it. Like she cute. She just bought you 2K. You feel me? Like it's cool, but you falling for the bait. You dig?
Yeah,
like
bro.
that.
I feel like that too, though. Yeah,
I feel for
like
the bait, but at the same time, shit. Excuse me, not bitch. The female gone.
No, but that's really 50-50 though, man, because like and even too, like some women like really be scared to approach a nigga, like as far as they know, like when they talk to certain niggas, like when some females talk to me, they be like really scared because of the fact that like I bring a different type of energy to them. And they not ready for that. Some women not ready for that. And you could kind of tell by how they walk, how they talk too, like in all different type of aspects. Like some women really be scared for a nigga to be like a grown man. Like an actual grown man to be fucking with him.
He's spitting.
He's spitting.
Cause I be doing that all the time. Like sometimes when I wasn't in a relationship, like I will approach a woman and it'd be like, bro, like I try to approach them as far as like, all right, so like what's the deal? Like, let's do this, let's do that. Or I'll be talking to them, or I'll be texting them, and they be like, you know what I'm saying? They can't handle it, and they be scared, and they break down, and they break down in a whole different way. And I'll be like, bro, like this is what y'all be preaching about on social media that y'all wrote.
You telling the truth, bro. I'm gonna let Nelson go, and then I'm gonna go.
You definitely telling the truth with that, because some women will do that, but then it's like in the same vein, you over here doing all types of different shit, like. And the thing is, sometimes intentions aren't stated early on. Like you could say, like a woman will talk to you, or sometimes men do it too. With the like, yeah, I'm just here, whatever. When it's like, nah, I'm trying to be, you know what I'm saying? Like this is what I want. And some women don't say what they want, and some men don't do it either. But there's the other side to the coin, because some men are fucking weirdos, and the problem is you could talk to a woman and tell her what you think, and she's so used to men not telling her shit. Yeah, that it's like a oh wait, like he's actually honest with me. Yeah. Oh, like it's like a weird, like it throws them off. And it's not like it's just because then it be leaving you thinking like, damn, did I do something wrong? But it's like it's just shit she's dealing with, shit that she's been dealing with. And
but see, that was the thing, Nelson. I'll even be transparent. You feel me? Like I deal with that shit last year. You feel me? Like I kept it G with her from jump. Like from jump, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, I'm not trying to play these games and whoop. But after a certain point in time, it's like, all right, like, I'm not sure. Like, excuse me. Listen, at the end of the day, Jesus saves. You feel me? Like, I can't stop you from feeling how you feel, right? So it's like, I had to let her know, like, look, like, you have to be the one to get over your past baggage and shit that you bringing in here. That's on you. Like, I'm only keeping it G with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't handle that, that's cool. But at the same time, as a man, you have to also say, all right, is she worth working this shit out from her past issues and, you know what I'm saying, like trauma and shit like that? Or is she going to continue to be this person? And if she going to continue to be that person and
damage, let her go.
That's what I'm bro.
But you see, the thing I hate the devil advocate term. That shit is stupid. That's just I'm just trying to be a chaos agent. But I say that to say 9 out of 10 women you're going to meet are damaged. Like, you have to like put that in your head first. I'm not saying damage to put them down, but in the sense of like 9 out of 10 women have gone through shit that like people act like it's like, oh my God, like this is a crazy type of thing. Like, and I'm not gonna get into trigger warnings and any type of other shit, but like that's regular shit for women. Like, look at this with the woman from that they just found, the 19-year-old girl in I think it's in Florida, right?
You talking about
Marcano, the young girl, like it's shit that, bro. Like, and I didn't want to make it graphic, but it's stuff like that women deal with every fucking day. So that's why, like, it's hard to like. No, trust me. Like I'm listen, bro. I got my fuck what women filter. Like I had that for a while, but like at the same time, it's like once you have that balance between it, like you understand. But like yeah, some women be doing that shit, or they just be preying on men too. Like it's a lot that happens in the midst of everything. But as long as you understand it, and as long as you don't put yourself to blame, unless you actually fucked up, then you'll be all
Right.
right.
That's the main, and I'm agree with you on that's the main fucking thing. Cause for a minute there, I'm like, damn, am I keeping it? Is it on me? But then you think
Nah,
about it, and it's like, no, this is what she's used to, and she likes playing games. So in this particular aspect, it wasn't just that. I noticed other ways of how people move around and things like that. So I'm like, all right, I don't have the time and energy to keep investing in this. And
exactly.
that's the main thing. Like, you know, you can't just see one little thing and be like, all right, fuck it, she damaged. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to deal with this shit. That ain't what I'm saying
Bro.
at all.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying you're saying that, but I'm just saying a lot of men go into it that way, and
Yeah,
vice versa with women. And it's like, nah, but you gotta understand, every person has a past, every person has their trauma, every person has an issue. One thing actually not keep going because I was gonna say it, but I was trying to formulate a sentence about it. But go ahead.
yeah. I was just gonna say, but that's the thing. Like you gotta understand. Like, all right, and again, that takes that conversation too. And again, a lot of times people don't want to have that fucking conversation because a nigga loves saying I ain't nothing
Fuck.
like how your exes are,
Excellent. Yep.
Yeah,
blah 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 blah
yeah,
blah.
that turned
But
into that, bro. Like,
but you have to have a real honest conversation. Like, look, I get it. You've been through this before, and I understand. But this is how I am. Blah blah. And here's the thing: if you've had that conversation once or twice, and she still has her trust issues, you feel me? It's like, all right, like, because when I say Jesus saves, and I said that earlier, it's like you have to get to a point in life where you realize even if you 100% right, not everybody's gonna see it from your perspective at that given point in time. Sometimes you gotta let people go so they can see that shit on their own. You feel me? Like,
exactly.
and that's why, and that's not even just in a romantic relationship. That's if I'm talking to Marcel and giving him advice now. That's if I'm talking to anybody about anything. Like, you have to be like, all right, bro. I know I kept it at 100. I know I did what I was supposed to do. If they can't see it from me right now, they'll get it later on in life. Because sometimes when people close to you, they don't see shit. They have to see it in life on their own, and that's when they. And then again, another problem too is, especially with a woman, we might expect her to come back and be like, okay, you was right with the woo. They ain't gonna always do it, but if you know that you kept it 100, you ain't got nothing to worry about because you kept it G from the beginning. That's why I say, Marcel, like, at the end of the day, I understand where you're coming from, right? But at the same time, it's all about what you're investing time into, what you're doing, because it's like, yeah, like you said, like we talk about the bait, you know what I'm saying? That might need to be a Tyler's episode, falling for bait or something like that. But you have to understand, like, all right, man, this is what I'm investing my own time that I'm not going to get back. That's the main thing. And like I'm not trying to make it an age thing at all, but bro, no one wants to be, I mean, even at 26, bro, like you don't want to be constantly just investing when it's other opportunities and other better investments
Listen,
out there.
man.
Like,
Fuck money, bro. Time is the greatest investment anybody has.
right.
Time is fucking priceless. It's what you put into it. It don't cost nothing, but at the
I
same
ain't
time,
watching shit.
how about this? I'll break it down like this. I just thought about this. Time could cost you time. It costs nothing to invest time, but it could cost everything if you fuck it up. It could cost you everything. At the same way it could cost you nothing, it's the same way it could cost you everything.
Exactly.
And I'll tell you this, like you said the whole thing about being honest. Bro, my girl told me, like, God forbid we ever break up. She's like, listen, I'll be sad as shit, but if you're honest with me and tell me why, and you're honest with me through the whole, like, our whole relationship, like, I'll never get mad at you because you are honest with me. And that's honestly, like, most women, like, if they tell you that, like, that's when you're like, all right, cool, like, I could actually build with this person. Because if you're honest with them, what can they tell you?
But see, it's
the same way with us with women. Like, God forbid, like I said, I've been in a relationship for 3.5 years. Like, this October's 3.5. Like, if God forbid we were to break up, like, I would be fucked up because, like, I love my girl. Like, I'm in love with my girl. Like I fucking live with my girl now in another fucking city from where I live. Like I made an investment, but if she told me she was honest with me, as upset I'd be, but you know what? My girl was honest with me. I could live with that, and I could live with that.
But that's the thing, bro. Like that's what I'm getting at. Like, you know, we always talk about like people love saying like the truth hurts and stuff like that. But when you really think about it, bro, like real love don't ever really hurt because at the end of the day, you may feel something for a moment in time, but if you truly understand somebody's intentions and what they were trying to say, then you see like, all right, they did that because like that's where tough love comes from. So like that's another thing too. Like a lot of times, you know, you feel like, all right, was she damaged, or you feel like she's done something, like you don't even want to have that conversation with her and be real about what happened. But at the same time, like you have to be brave enough to say, all right, let me sit down and really break down why I'm feeling like this. Like I said, you ain't gotta be overly emotional, you ain't gotta come off like no sap sucker or nothing like that, but you can keep it real, because what happens is when you don't keep it real with these chicks like that, I granted, she a grown woman, like he would say. She gonna do what she gonna do. But a lot of times when you don't keep it real, now she keeps that same karma, negative energy, and she's passing that on to the next nigga. Now, granted, you don't give a fuck about the next nigga, but at the same time, it's like now you continue in the cycle of the shit that could have been stopped had you kept it real to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? So you have to just always have to keep it real, bro. Like, and like I said, part of that is being real with yourself. So it's like, all right, if I want this, then cool. But this frustration that I have, this comes along with this caliber of woman and this kind of lifestyle. You feel me? So you just have to understand, like, all right, man, like I can go this route, but this is the risk I'm gonna take. I can go this route, but this is the risk I'm gonna take. And that's why my point to Marcel was just like, hey, bro, the route you on, cool. You feel me? Like if you want that, that's fine. But just know, like this is going to come with this route. So it's like I said, you ain't even got to change where you are as location, but your mindset, like that's what's the most important. You know what I'm saying? Because again, they're gonna tell you all day, oh, I don't have no feelings. I don't have no feelings. Like, bro, anytime you get with a woman, and especially intimate like that, bro, like a part of her is always going to be with you in a spiritual aspect, bro. Like, again, this is why, like, the good book, as they call it, tried to get, you know, just one partner only, because, again, now you carrying on different people from different points in your life, and you don't even realize it. You might be like, oh, she was just a little whore bag, she ain't nothing. But that experience has molded you in a certain way, so now it's like you have this mentality. So, like I said, like, I'm not. And Mark said, I know it's Sunday, bro. I know we just chilling, bro. I promise I ain't trying to come to you as Pastor Larry or nothing like that.
Nah,
like,
bro, you good, man. I'm over here soaking up game, dog. You good.
But it's just, you know, you have to understand, like, and look at what you want out of life, and you know, just what you invested in. And I would say that same thing, like, bro, if you was a nigga who, you know what I'm saying, who could be, you know, getting different, you know, working in different areas in the legal tip, but you want to do illegal shit. It's like, all right, bro, keep with the illegal shit, but this is what comes with illegal shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what comes with that. So it's like, it's all about what you invest in your time, bro. So that's just my whole thing, bro. Like, and I'm gonna tell you this too, Marcel, because I mean, I get it. You 26, bro. I understand, but you'll see later on in life too. Like, all right, man. Like, because again, when you respect one, you can respect all. Like I said, you don't have to agree with what these whore bags are doing. You don't have to. You don't have to be like, you know, I'm not expecting you to be at the I'm a slut walk and shit like that. I ain't saying that at all. You feel me? But at the same time, you'll get to a point where it's like, all right, bro. At the end of the day, she gonna end up doing this. I'm gonna do me. I ain't worried about what this young lady's doing. Where, you know I joke with you about females and shit like that word and shit, like it's just jokes, but yeah, like, bro, it's all a mind state thing, bro. So it's like, just keep this in mind as you're dealing with shit, because it's like, bro, the more you fall for bait, the more bullshit comes with the bait. You feel me? Like,
and you're gonna take that energy into every fucking woman you talk to. And from somebody who did that shit 5, 6, I'm 30 now, that shit happened when I was 22. it fucking helped fuck me up for years, bro. So
Yeah.
but Marcel, I'm giving you this advice, real shit, and everybody who's in this chat, cause I know y'all give a fuck, and I know if y'all didn't give a fuck, it's like whatever. But yeah, like Marcel, you'll be fine, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, you'll be all right. It's just
You'll be straight,
I'm good, man. Like we right here was having a conversation on Thursday. This little woman is coming down here this weekend. I am going to see her. We was having the whole bunch of conversation. We was having a conversation today about everything. So
Yeah, man, that's why I try to tell all my boys though, like even especially Sil and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, I encourage y'all to like get with a shorty, marry a shorty, like do that shit that I did, because that shit really like push you in a different perspective of like what you want and what you want out of a relationship, like. And especially like me, I was married, and I'm like, bro, I'm just not finna just hop out this motherfucker like with ease. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's like really like invested, like you really invested into everybody that's come around you. So, you know, you just want to represent yourself in a certain way. And yeah, Sel does it. Just, you know, he just keeps coming across the work bags. That's all.
But see, that's the thing. Like, you know, like I said, when you change your mind state on things and you look at it from a different perspective, you won't run into those same ones as many times as you think that you will. And I'm gonna put you on game like this. I know somebody. I know of somebody who puts you like that. I know of somebody, right? And he kept dealing with the same shit, right? And then he got with this chick, and he's like, man, like she's so woo. I'm like, yeah, bro, because you're dealing with a woman. You're dealing with an adult. It's not somebody who's trying to play games. But the thing is, and maybe Marcel, I mean, you can speak to this or not, but that'd be the problem. A nigga will see some shit in a lady and be like, oh, I got this. I got her. She ain't gonna be going through that shit with me. And you big yourself up. And it's like, nah, fam, you're not gonna change her. You're not gonna be the one to do this, bro. She gonna be this. And the thing is, you see the big ass red sign a mile away, but you like, nah, bro, I got it. She ain't doing no real nigga like me. Like, I'm gonna show her the difference. But that's the thing. She ain't built to appreciate that at that point, because she, just like we talk about you, right? Or just a men in general, right? She hasn't gotten to that point where she has to fix herself. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she ain't realized, like, okay, I gotta really start appreciating this, because again, you know, and that's another thing too. Like I want to say too, and you know, Banks will probably agree with me on this. Like, bro, like that's why you have to look, because again, all this social media shit is a myth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the shit that they, you know, people intaking and all this shit, it's all just a screen, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you look into and have these conversations to see what people really feeling, because like all this shit now, bro, it's like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'd be tripping because I would love to have conversations with, you know, older cats, because it's like, bro, y'all ain't have to deal with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't have to deal with fucking subliminal messages online and fucking IG posts and all. Like, y'all didn't have to deal with this shit. So it's a different game, but it's just all about what you intake in your mind, Marcel, like, and what you willing to deal with. But don't ever feel like, oh man, I can get past this sign, because nigga, once that sign is red, it's red for a reason. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no fucking yellow or green light. If it's a red light, it's a red light. Like, pay attention. Don't be too focused in the pussy that you can't realize what the fuck's going on in front of you. You know what I mean?
And not every woman is perfect, but I'm telling you, every woman has gone through some shit. Mm-hmm. So don't be like, what might have happened would surprise you, but once like I like one, like, because like, you know, and I'm not gonna get too personal, but when I had those conversations like with my girl, vice versa, like I didn't know how to open up, and when she opened up, and it's hard for me to open up still, but when she opened up to me, I was like, okay, like I was shocked at shit, but then I still had it in my head like, well, everybody has a history, everybody has some shit they went through, so.
And another thing too, I know it seems like me and Nelson just tag teaming right now, but another thing too, bro, man, like your homie, like if you got real homies, like I know you and he known each other for fucking like almost 2 decades, bro. You know what I'm saying? So y'all niggas been knowing each other. But at the same time, bro, if you know you living right under daylight and moonlight, and you know,
Oh shit.
I didn't know what the fuck that. But yeah, if you know you
My fault. I didn't know my mic was on. My bad.
you good.
Yo, I'm playing NFL Blitz and shit, dropping gems. My bad.
You good. Hey, I've heard Marcel on Madden. It ain't shit. But I was just saying, if you know you living right under moonlight and daylight, right, and you doing what you're supposed to do, man, don't give a fuck what no one else got to say about that shit, bro. We just trying to give you our perspective on it. But if she make you happy, bro, man, fuck what them niggas that talk about.
We were just talking about that
everybody
shit.
says,
Sel,
bro.
was we not just talking about that though?
Yeah,
we were just talking about that.
We were just talking about this on
We were
Thursday.
just talking about that. That's why I was telling him, bro. I said, bro, I'm not finna tell nobody what my moves are, what my next moves are like.
Because
him and probably like a few people, like my moms and shit like that, is it. That's it. Nobody else will know because everybody else's opinions don't matter. It's your life. You have one life to live. It's your life. Do what shit that makes you happy. So it's like, how you gonna keep living your life and you still need your homie's opinion on like, should you do this or should you do that? You can't do that.
Exactly. Because at the end of the day, bro, like niggas gonna project their own misery and their own shortcomings
and
on
insecurities
you.
on you.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's why you can't judge nobody for shit. Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like you be seeing shit. And a motherfucker, like I said, you could date a chick right now that's got a kid, right? And they'll be like, man, that baby ain't yours. Or, man, you know that nigga probably still coming around hitting it from time to time, all that. Whole time, you don't know her backstory with their relationship, and you potentially missing out on a really great woman all because of a preconceived notion from what your homies done told you or something like that. Now, like I said, I'm not here saying save every whore. I'm not saying that.
Oh my god! Don't save her.
She don't want to be saved. No, I'm not saying that, bro. But I'm just saying, like, don't let any preconceived notion or anything like that hold you back, bro. Because you never know. Like, because again, until you really get to know somebody, you wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the same thing, and the same thing with you, Marcel. Like, you wouldn't want no chick judging you because you've been out there before, right? Or you know what I'm saying? Or you might come off that way to them. You wouldn't want them to be like, man, he's just a little slut. He out here fucking everything with because you probably hate that shit. Like, no, like, but again, like you gotta show what you know what I mean? You gotta come off a certain way. So it's like, don't be worried about what another nigga gotta say, bro, because everybody gonna be, like I said, the real ones are gonna be happy for you regardless. And then, you know, if you find out you ain't got no real niggas in your circle, cut that shit out. It's better to find out now than to never find out and have a snake around you the whole time, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be you, bro. Like, and that's with anything in life, bro. Take a woman out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you get a job offer type shit, and they like, Marcel, come work here. You know what I'm saying? We'll pay you X amount of money, right? Man, I'll take that shit in that corporate ad job, man. And think about the niggas who's telling you this shit too, bro. You know what I'm saying? They coming from situations, because honestly, bro, half of the niggas that's be saying this shit is niggas who want to be in your position but can't, or see you happy and get jealous.
Shit. If I had a flex bomb sound bite, I'd fucking drop that shit right now. Because
half of these niggas see you doing what you doing, bro, and they like, nah, bro, like, and they mad because they had the chance and they fucked it up. But rather than being a real nigga or talking to you like how me and Nelson coming at you today, like, hey, blase Skip, they the ones like, nah, we don't want, like, fuck that, bro. Like, nah. And half the time, little scumbag niggas like that be the ones that be trying to get at your chick on the low. You know what I'm saying? But even the niggas niggas that do shit like that, bro, fuck it. You gotta sit there and say, okay, you know what? She wasn't down for me, and he ain't my friend. That's just a nigga that want my position that's been scoping and peeping shit out. You feel me? So, man, cut that shit out, bro. Like, if it ain't nobody keeping it real in your circle or willing to pull you to the side and have these conversations with you, it's like, bro, all right, y'all just want me to be a crash dummy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Granted, you a grown man. You gotta do what you gotta do. But that don't mean you got to keep holding on to leeches and snakes and all these niggas with these weird motives and shit like that. And like, and again, pay attention to this shit, bro. Because if you see how a nigga act around women, that'll tell you a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying?
If son.
I'm talking about Pastor Larry been
Oh
gone.
my
You
God.
you been on one.
God, you Carmelo in that 2-point game, bro. I'm passing the ball.
I'm just saying, bro. Like you,
bro.
I'm telling you,
if
Marcel,
your homie is scaring the hoes, bro, that is somebody you should not be around.
I'm telling you.
And I will say to kind of go along with what Larry said, if somebody wants to be like you or is envious of what you're doing, as much as it sucks, you got to cut them off. You know what that tells you? Yo, I'm doing something right because I'm making the right moves. If somebody wants to be like me so bad because I'm doing better for myself, but they don't want to do better for themselves and they want to live vicariously through you. Now, you could live vicariously through people in a way, but like you could tell when it's on some fuck shit. Like, and
yeah, but another thing too, Marcel, that you gotta also pay attention to, bro, is if you consider yourself real and solid, then you can't have nothing flaw around you, right? But see, what you don't realize is sometimes if you listen too much to flawed niggas, that shit'll rub off on you. You won't even realize it till it's later on in life. You like, damn, like I used to think like how these fuck niggas used to think, bro. Like you have to think about that shit too. So when I come to you and I'm like, man, you know, think about what you saying and how you saying it. It ain't like, oh, I'm just judgmental. I'm looking down on you. Like I said, nigga, we talk about. I make these young niggas jokes like I'm not 2 years older than you. You feel me? Like I'm not. Yeah. I ain't coming. I'm not trying to sound like nobody's pops or no fucking OG or none of that shit. But I'm just telling you because you'll sit there and be like, damn, like I used to be around these niggas. Damn, I didn't correct them niggas when I should have. Damn, and then the thing is, yeah, don't care about nobody's opinion, but at the same time, watch how you come off because if you hang around some reckless niggas or some shiesty niggas or just people who disrespectful in certain areas, now people will associate that shit with you and that ain't your character. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So that's why you can't hang around or even have that energy around you because that shit'll seep in. You'll be like, damn, bro, like I ain't even realize I was doing that shit. Like, granted, like I said, when you young and you live in life, bro, you live and you learn. Every day is, you know, it ain't a loss, it's a lesson. You feel me? Like every day. But you can't allow the flaw shit to just seep into your system because then it's like, damn, like, man, I'm doing this fuck shit too. And then the thing is, you'll beat yourself up over it and think about missed opportunities. But it's just all about, bro, like, nah, bro, I can't deal with this. But again, bro, like, yeah, like, and that's the thing too, Marcel. I've learned, like, for me personally, like, you know, I don't call women bitches and hoes. Only because I've learned it's funnier to call these niggas out here bitches and hoes because that's how they act. Like, they act bitch made. You know what I'm saying? They do flaw ass shit. And that's why I call them that, you know what I'm saying, rather than calling a young lady that, because at the end of the day, young lady got to turn, you know, a chance in life to turn her life around, and that ain't my business. If she go off and be happy, then cool, you know what I'm saying, props to her and her nigga. But when these niggas act like bitches, they need to be sit down and talked to and, you know what I'm saying, told that they bitches, because if they don't, then they gonna continue to go on their path.
If I call a woman a bitch or a hoe, and I haven't done that in a couple of years, but when I be calling them bitches, bro, you earn that shit. Like, you was just doing dumb shit.
Yeah, and that's
like,
the thing.
I even tell my girl, cause my girl like, oh, you ever call me a bitch? And like, low key, I never call my girl a bitch ever. Like, I never called out her name or nothing. Cause I'm like, yo, you don't strike me as that. Like, you, I mean, I feel you.
Hey.
Nah, like I get it. Like, I understand.
It was a heat in the moment type shit, but
yeah, like you know, that does happen. But I'm just saying in the sense of, like, you know, sometimes like with some, I'm like, you earn that shit. Like, you just act like you was doing bitch shit, so you were like, a bitch. And men too, bro. Men be acting like bitches too, bro. Like, I could tell, like, him and Marcel, like, y'all know each. I've only been on this podcast for like an hour. Like, y'all was here for like a cool 25, 30 minutes before I popped in. But I could tell, like, y'all actually speaking, like, could be honest with each other. Where some people, like, you some people see every day, like, they ain't gonna be honest with you.
That's
I don't got
right.
that many. I don't got that many friends at 30 that I did at 23, 24. But you know what?
Fuck no.
I don't regret it because I know the people gonna hit me up, like all the people gonna hit me up and actually be honest with me. I know I could talk to certain people and they're gonna tell you, yo, Nelson, you sound stupid right now, or no, that was dumb, or you should, you know what, you're making the right decision. Now you're not making the right decision.
Yeah, I had to
But
cut a couple
that comes with
people off
experiences,
like
bro.
that, man. I definitely had to.
That comes with experience. That comes with just with life and shit. And you'll realize who like at like y'all age, like who's thinking ahead or who is like trying to make themselves better, who just still stuck in their fucking glory days of 19, 20, 21 and shit, bro.
We just talked about that too. Like me and Raheem
man.
talked about that. We was talking about like niggas in our group chat. Like, damn, we get bigs up to because of what they doing. And there's some niggas in this chat that's like, all right, bro, okay, you doing that?
All right, bro, you got it.
Yeah. I had an instance with that too. Like this nigga that I was cool with, it was like I was cool with this nigga like a while back, and this nigga like not even knowing, like I'm trying to help this nigga in his relationship, like try to be a good dude, try to be a good friend, me and my lady, right? Trying to be a good friend and telling him, and then come to find out like he had got into me like over like some weird shit, like little ass comment that I made that was like really like he really got mad over that. And he made it like really big. So then after that, I'm like, I start thinking, me and my lady start thinking like, damn, like he really was like ready to like say some shit about me. You know what I'm saying? He was really ready to get into me. And then come to find out, he been talking about me behind my back with his lady and shit like that. And we was like, me and her was like, and my lady was like, yeah, they never getting back into this circle. Cause like shit like that, we should have been saw before. But the fact that we was friends with them, we just like took it for what it was. But now I'm
give a
just like,
motherfucker a benefit of the
yeah, like trying to because you know, like you come to them, you like, bro, all right, bro, you was wrong for that, but you know, you still my dog. But not knowing that shit just seeps into other shit, you know what I'm saying, that they got going on, and then not knowingly they talking about us. So I'm like, damn, like,
but
I would never do that shit again. Like I would never
listen.
dismay like the signs that I see.
Listen, man, I had that. Banks and I had that when we first started this podcast. And Banks, I know Banks is being producer man back there. He behind the boards and shit, you know, EQing and everything. But Banks knows what we were talking about, and we'll keep it off air. But it was the same shit. Like,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like, all right, bro, you got it. Like, whatever. I don't fucking care. Like, we tried to help, but you ain't want, you want to help yourself. That's the thing. You want to help people, and I understood. Like, that was my biggest flaw till the last couple of years, because I got to the point that I don't give a fuck anymore. And not in the sense that I don't give a fuck about people, but it turns into the fact that like, yo, I'm trying to help you, but if you can't help yourself, bro,
ain't nothing you can do.
Ain't nothing you can do.
But see,
you can get somebody the keys to the fucking kingdom, but they ain't gonna know how they can burn it down in 5 minutes.
But see, I'm gonna tell you two quick things off of what Heem said, because we get into some good shit right now. Like, Heem, you gotta understand too. One, you be having niggas who will see you, and I put it to you like this, bro. Just even using a sample from the good book, bro. Yeah, Jesus had 11 people around him, but there was always a Judas there, right? But also in general in your life too, bro. Like, you gotta understand, like, you know, I don't like these new terms these little people be saying on social media shit, but this one I do like. Some niggas really feel like in their life, like they gotta be the main character, like they gotta be the main big dog. And again, their insecurities are projecting that, bro. So when they see you shining and doing good, they like, oh, he think he better than me or whatever. And it's like, you gotta let that man be insecure and go to the little kids table. You feel me? So if you want to act like a little kid,
sure.
you gonna hang out with some little kid ass niggas, man, because I got other things to do. But more importantly, too, like, hey, man, certain situations like that, maybe this happened, maybe it didn't. I don't know you. I've only known you for an hour and 45 minutes. But, bro, it be situations where niggas would do that, and then because they see you, they get territorial. Now they think you trying to come for their woman. Now they think you trying to.
Because niggas, I'm sorry to cut you off, because niggas is gay. Niggas is jealous. I'm just being factual, bro. Niggas be jealous about.
True.
Ray.
Hey, man.
That goes again. That's funny, but that goes into. For the record, Marcel stays doing this shit, just saying fun. And when he interjects, it's always hilarious. But
listen,
but nah. But
Marcel, man, you listen. You gotta go to them Starbucks and get them pink drinks, bro. Stay out of Torchy Tacos. Go to Barnes and Noble.
That'd be cooling, man. I'm just saying, bro.
Chill on the pink drink, man. Shit be
No.
smacking, no
No,
cap. Chill on the drink.
Nah,
Hold
nigga,
on.
y'all nigga. I'ma say it.
Nah,
Y'all
hold on,
niggas is fiends. Fiends.
Hold on. As a person who goes to hoop, like y'all in the chat, y'all know I go hoop every Saturday morning. Man, I be getting my girl Starbucks and myself Starbucks for
Fiend.
Hey, bro.
I ain't never
Hey.
drunk that shit a day in my life.
No, I don't be drinking
Yeah,
the
that
pink
shit.
drink. I drink cold brews and shit. But I'm just saying, like, I respect it. I'm not slaying the pink. I'm just saying, you gonna
No,
find something
nigga,
better.
I mean,
You
like,
you
if
gonna
you
find
take,
something better, Starbucks and not a Torchy Tacos. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, man,
nigga, if you take me to Starbucks and be like, order something, nigga, how?
Exactly. Thank
Nah,
you,
man.
nigga. The only
Listen.
thing I've ever had from Starbucks is, you know, in the store they be having like the little cappuccinos and like the milk junk, like it tastes like a chocolate. They be having them in the bottles.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
the
Never even had one of them.
Oh, like the mochas and shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
mochas is
the
good.
mocha junk.
Never even had one of
Hey,
them, nigga.
listen,
Like,
man. Listen, shout out to the cold brew. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
Hey,
Nah,
bro.
fuck all that,
Man.
bro. Them pink drinks, bro. That shit, like I said, I put that shit on my Instagram story every day if I get one. That shit crack.
Man, them niggas got y'all trapped out on Cleveland. Part
Man,
3,
that
nigga.
shit-
Like, y'all
that
niggas.
that
crack,
shit must
nigga.
got fatty in it.
That
Man.
shit too good.
Man, nah, fuck that, man. Them paint drinks got fentanyl in it, bro. Y'all niggas
Man,
Hey,
cook, bro.
that hoe got
shit.
fatty in it.
Look, I don't even drink them as much, but when I do, the motherfuckers do be good. I ain't gonna fake it.
That shit
They do be
smack.
good. I'll be ordering other shit in there, so
Not me.
Yeah,
Not me.
Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah, I'll be ordering other shit.
man.
But yeah, back to like that topic though, like, and I found out really that dude was really jealous because of the fact that like let's say this, right? I don't really care about talking about it because me and my lady used to get into it like a lot. Granted, the fact that like we had just got married and shit like that, like we had like it was just fresh, like everything was fresh. We was getting to know each other, so we got into it a lot, and we handled it wrong to where it was just more public. But at the end of the day, I was always, whether I was leaving the house and like just getting a break from her or whatever the case may be, I was always coming back to her. And my thing was the fact that like dude was just so, just like, I think he just wasn't okay with himself. You know what I'm saying? To where like he didn't want to take my advice after all, and like he didn't want to hear nothing I had to say and all type of shit because of just his own shit he got going on. Mind you, I was like one of the oldest dudes like in that little group. Everybody else was like probably like 20, 19, 20, max 21. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like trying to be big bro to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it'd be tough. It'd be tough.
Man.
Like, and I'm grounded within myself. Like I'm cool within myself. You know what I'm saying? Like if a nigga got something that's better than me, I really don't be giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I really just be cool. Like that shit be cool.
I big you up, man. Okay, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I think what him was that my lady was like she is everything. You feel me? Like she was what a nigga wanted. So it's like me and her together too, and then I was what a bitch wanted. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm what a woman want. You know what I'm saying? So it's like us together was like dynamic duo. So when niggas saw that shit wasn't like, damn, I ain't got that, or damn, like we ain't like that, niggas started just hating. And you know, like I had that like a couple times even before that. But I just let that shit ride because a lot of times it didn't hurt me as much. But then, like, when we had got into it, he had said some words that, like, I'm like, damn, you supposed to be my little brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't supposed to be saying this type of shit. That's what made me really realize, like, I can't be giving everybody the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't have the sauce. So it's just, yeah.
But that's the thing, too, though, bro. Like, and that's why I'm a disagree. I agree 100%, but I'm a disagree just a little bit. I'm gonna tell you where I'm coming from with it. The issue with your situation is, bruh, is bitch made in the fact that.
Come on now. I was gonna say it. The nigga's gay. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Let me rant real quick. I'm sorry. Let me rant, bro. That shit's gay, dog. That shit is gay, dog. You over here hating on another man because of what he got, bro. Something's wrong with you mentally, my nigga. Nigga, something's really wrong with you. Like, no disrespect to the gay community when I say gay. When I say
Fish. I mean, don't get us canceled. Fish.
Oh, well, excuse me. Fish community. I mean something totally different. Not like that. But niggas doing that gay shit like that, bro, something's really wrong with you, bro. You're a hating ass nigga because someone else got what they got going on, bro. When you see shit like that, bro, that shit supposed to motivate you, bro. That shit supposed to motivate you. That shit supposed to make you grind more. Not hating. You're over hating because that means you're a bitch and you gay. That's all I gotta say.
Oh my.
I mean, some folks just got that envious bone in their body, bro, and they can't get rid of it. I
But
get what you saying.
that's what I
But
was finna get to, young. Go ahead.
nah. I mean, shit, I was just gonna say that. You feel? I get what you saying. I mean, shit, a nigga that I know, like, since I've been up here, my right hand man. You feel me? Like, we came from the mud together. You feel me? I drive a little Buick. My nigga got a Scat Pack and an RT Durango. 3-bedroom house, all that. You feel me? Like, I look and see, you know what I'm saying, what he got, and I'm like, yeah, all right, let me get back on my, you know what I'm saying, on my 1-2 like I was, so I can get, you know what I'm saying, so I can get to that level, you feel me, where other niggas who was with us, you feel me, they see what he got, and they like, man, he ain't doing too much for, you know what I'm saying, he ain't do too much for it, and I seen this nigga come from staying with his mama to a 1-bedroom, to the 2-bedroom condo, to this, you know what I'm saying, like I seen his whole little evolution, just like he seen my little evolution, you feel me, like, but you just got niggas who, you know what I'm saying, they definitely ain't gonna want to go through that with you, whether you with somebody or you know what I'm saying, single, and it's just crab in a bucket ass niggas out here in general, fool.
Right. So to piggyback off your point, I was gonna tell King before Marcel had to go on his rant. You feel me?
Mm-mm.
But that's the thing, bro. Like, I get what you saying. Like, not everybody does. Because again, we having this conversation now because y'all niggas is willing to listen. If I could tell y'all niggas was just like, nah, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Oh, I'm not finna keep wasting my breath. You feel me? But to a certain degree, though, that's why you still keep it real every time, because at the end of the day, when you know you kept it funky with a nigga, you keep it all the way 100, ain't no sitting back like, damn, I could have said this to, you know what I'm saying? Because that'll be the thing, right? When you sit back and you like, could I have kept it realer? But if you couldn't have, you ain't got nothing to worry about. And so what my guy was just saying, bro, like, a lot of times people will not have the mentality to sit there and say, I can get this for myself. They think that because you have it, it belongs to them. And that's where the issue lies. People don't realize that it's enough out here for everybody. Like,
Mhm.
just like he mentioned these cars, there's another, like, they don't make just one Challenger. They don't just make one Charger. They don't make just one Vet. They don't make just one house. They don't make just one wife. You feel me? They don't make just one girlfriend. They don't make just one, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to put in that situation. Everybody can get something for themselves, but you don't have to sit there and hate on somebody else. So again, in that situation, you know, granted, if you see a nigga doing something, it's like, all right, bro, I'm gonna start rocking with you. Like, again, sometimes it takes you to have to come to a nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they might not know. They may again have people in their circle who fill them with these foolish ass lies and thoughts. Like, yeah, bro, you gotta. It's only one, so you know what I'm saying. You gotta, because again, it's crabs in a bucket. But it's only a bucket if you feel like you stuck in that bucket. You know what I'm saying? And not the whole world. You feel me? So like sometimes you gotta come to a nigga and be like, look, bro, like you tripping, woo, 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 woo. And then if a nigga still tripping, all right, bro, say less, bro. You got it. You feel
You
me?
got
Like
it,
that.
bro.
You
You
got
got
it,
it.
bro. Because again, like,
I'm not finna argue with you.
yeah, and that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. Like, bro, like you know, that's the difference between a lot of niggas though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the mentality. Like, it's
like I
you
said,
have
it
to
just, I
go
said,
ahead,
it
cuz.
just, it's just evolution, period. Like,
Yeah.
G, my situation when I left, you
Yeah.
feel me? Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Just shit like that, you feel me? Just, niggas gonna be niggas, bro.
But that's
You
the
just,
thing, like but that's the thing, and that's the whole, if you want to have a thesis for this Pastor Larry sermon this Sunday evening, you feel me? It's just be yourself and be 100 at all times, no matter what the situation is. Because, bro, at the end of the day, bro, you know, like, again, we talk about it all the time. Like, yeah, some of these niggas didn't have, you know, male figures in their life, so you have to keep that into effect. So when you come into somebody's life, what energy are you giving off yourself as a man. You feel me? And if you know as a man you kept it real and you did what you were supposed to do, then you did what was right. You can't account for what somebody else wasn't able to have. You can only account for what you gave them in that moment in time. And again, sometimes, again, it take niggas time and things to realize, like, damn, I was on some bullshit. Like Marcel, I'm gonna give you just an example, but like, you know, I know you like Gucci, but one of my favorite things about Gucci is like how he's come out and said, man, I used to be really fucking shiesty. You know what I'm saying? I used to really stay doing shit like that. And you realize, like, all right, bro, it's a lane for myself. And when you create that lane for yourself, go score. You feel me? Like, don't be trying to worry about scoring on another nigga court, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go to your own court, do your thing, and then you'll get the respect that you want or that you know what I'm saying, deserve for being real, bro. And whether a nigga tell you it or not, you'll know it in yourself. You ain't got to hear it from another man. You feel me? And that be the problem. But again, when you realize where you are, you feel me, in life, and you realize some people ain't there, it's cool, bro. You just do your thing and don't stop. You feel me? Don't let no woman, no man, nothing, you know what I'm saying, separate that from you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know God got you out here for a purpose, bro, follow your purpose in life. Like, stop worrying about trying to be this person or this person or this person. Because at the end of the day, you could be Jesus Christ himself, bro. You still not going to get accepted by everybody. So at the end of the day, you just got to be you, bro. And that's just what it boils down to. Like,
And to follow up, excuse me, like, yeah, you could be in your own lane, but also you could also be receptive. And that's a balance a lot of people don't have, including me for a long time. Like, I was very stubborn. I still am to a degree. But if you in your own lane and you could understand to be receptive to things, but also be able to, you know, distinguish what's good for you and what's not, like, that goes a long way too. And I was one of those people. I was very stubborn. Like, yeah, I'm stubborn. That's cool. I'm like, that shit was stupid, bro. I wish I wasn't that. I wish the way I am now, like, that I'm a lot less stubborn than I used to be at 30. I wish I wasn't at 24, 25, 26.
right. But at the same time, Mark, I mean,
But,
go
but, no, I was going to say, don't also dwell on it. Just be like, yo, listen, like, that was me at that age. Like, you, like, this conversation you're going to have with you at 26, like, you'll probably realize this shit tomorrow, or, you know, it'll hit you one day like, damn, like, you know what? Yeah, that's what it was then, but that's not what it is now. And you could live with that. So,
but yeah, but that's the same thing I was gonna say, Marcel, but also just to piggyback off of it, like, and I was gonna tell you this, Nelson, like, but that's why you can't regret it, because guess what? Nelson had to go through what he went through. Youngin had to go what he went through. Heem had to go what he went through. I had to go what I had to go through to be at this point in life. You can't live life with regrets. You can sit there and say, all right, I know how I can handle this differently now that I've had more experience and I've had time to move on. But you can't just dwell on it and everything like that. Everything happened for a reason. If life was different, then this would be an alternate universe and we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it is. But, you know, when you realize something and you realize something that you can learn from, my brother, just realize it and go from there. Like, you know, that don't mean, and, you know, especially in love too and romance things, like, you realize we things you could do better and you start trying to chase old things back, trying to redeem yourself from previous. And sometimes you gotta realize, like, all right, granted, you know, if she's the one, you know what I'm saying, like, numero uno, then yeah, okay, maybe that's worth going back to. But again, people are gonna see you for how they met you, right? So if you meet somebody who's willing to see that you've changed and that you've grown and that you're more mature than you were at a certain point in time, then cool. But if they're not willing to see that, you can't sit there and be sad like, damn, I wish she could see the person I am now. You got to let somebody else see who you are now, because you'll be surprised who you meet that's out there. You know what I'm saying? Because if you go for the same shit over and over and over again, the more you get let down, the more disappointed you're going to be, the more that shit cycles off. You start holding this fucking weird shit over your head like, damn, is it me? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got to realize some people just not willing to change. So you got to be you, bro, and it'll be all right. Like, that's just what it is, bro. So Nelson's right. Like, yeah, I definitely, trust me, when I was 24, 25, 22 even, for real, it's definitely some shit I wish I wasn't stubborn about, but I'm glad that I went through it because now on Sunday, October 3rd, I can have a conversation with Marcel and him about the shit. You know what I'm saying? And go on and have a laugh about it. You know what I'm saying? And again, if a nigga is bitch made or wants to hold that shit, okay, cool. I'm gonna let you go be a bitch by yourself, and I'm gonna go be me. You feel me? So that's just
bitch is a bitch, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing, bro. Like, you know, and you also realize too, man, and I'll end it with this, is all I gotta say, and I'll end it with this. You also realize too, like the people who are grown or growing, especially when you've been around them, and the people who aren't. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I act the same way I did at a certain age.
Oh, my bad. I was talking to somebody.
Yeah, you good.
I was
just saying, like, if I act the same way, you know, for so many years, it's like, all right, like at some point, either you grow or you know, continue to work on yourself. But if somebody's acting the same way, like we were talking about, you know, homies that scared of hoes and stuff like that, but it's like you gotta start realizing your environment too. Like it's like, yeah, bro, like I'm not, like I tell you all the time, I'm not expecting you to wake up in the morning and, you know what I'm saying, stop calling women females. I ain't saying that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not expecting you just to wake up and go through like, don't call her a bitch boot camp. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
Larry, the female part probably never
Nah, but here's the thing. I get it. I joke with you when I say it, but honestly, like the way I look at it like that is like, all right, every woman is still a woman at the end of the day. Like if she's an adult, she's a woman. She's no longer a little girl, right? But if she acts like a little girl, okay, then she's a little girl. But at the end of the day, she's still a woman. You feel me? Like same way, like I just view that like, you know, like if I meet a dude, right? Like granted I call him a dude or granted I call him, but I'm not gonna call him little boy. You feel me? Like, nigga, what? Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So I just look at it like that, bro. But I mean, like I said, like that takes time. I'm not harping on that. It's just like I said, like again, when you dealing with the whore bags, you feel me? Like you have to understand, like, bro, that's gonna take up a certain amount of your time, and you have to get to a point and realize, like, okay, I can keep messing with these whore bags, I can keep messing with all this, but I'm gonna also deal with this, that, and the third every motherfucking time. So it's like, all right, do I want to keep dealing with this, or do I want to finally say, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna go for this? And like I said, when you change your mind state, bro, it's different. Like I know he, like we talked about earlier, but yeah, like we joked about the Barnes and Noble shit. Marcel, it might be a fine ass chick in the motherfucking manga section, nigga. You see her picking up Dragon Ball Super and she fine as fuck. Hey, you feel me? Like, there you go. So you never know, like, nigga, you never fucking know, because there's no fucking set plan in time, bro. You just gotta go with the flow, bro. But just make sure your flow is right. You feel me? Because if you flow the wrong way, it'll fuck you up. So that's all I had to say, bro.
What's that mixtape that one man Gunna has? Drip or no man.
Wow.
Drip or drown.
This fucking guy.
Young, I have to speak like a young man.
Ass nigga button.
Marcel, shut your ass up. We're not gonna get into that.
Let me tell you something, you little skinny motherfucker.
She a bitch. I'm like, bro, we didn't even get to the goddamn point.
Yeah, man. But yeah, enough serious talk, man. I got one last question for y'all niggas before we wrap this shit up, man. Why do you young niggas like wearing these skinny ass pants, bro? Let's talk about this for a second, bro. Like,
I like this.
Marcel.
Yeah, I like this.
Oh, damn, your man.
No, like I don't like he know I don't be wearing like too many skinny joints. You know what I'm saying? Like my pops is a Cuban. Like he ain't going for all that skinny ass show your shit. You know what I'm saying? So like my mama don't go for that neither. So it was like I'll groom myself to not do that.
Man said Poppy said no.
Nah, he was like he was in jail. So it was like he told me at a young age, he was like, look, if I see you out here looking like this, that, and third, I'm like, when I get out, I'm gonna get at you, but now he can't do nothing because I'm bigger than him. So it's like I do it all.
Shit,
You gotta ask Marcel that question.
You still respect that nigga low. You still know, like, all right, it still pops. Like, I might be bigger, but it still pops.
We gonna say that if I come back on here, we gonna say that conversation for another day.
Say less. Say less, G. Go ahead, Marcel.
But me, bro, it's just my stature, bro. I can't be a nigga. I can't be wearing no fucking Jabot jeans, bro. Nigga, I like my shit. I like my
Levi jeans.
No, I'm not wearing 501s no more, bro. It's not 2010, 2011 no more, bro. I like my
funny
shit.
fam.
I like my shit fitted on me, man. I like my shit fitted.
Hey, man. Shout to the 511s and the 512s.
Like
you feel me?
I ain't not
gonna leave it at that.
I'm not saying that you gotta be out here in the boot cuts, bro. I'm just saying, man, it's okay to wear some regular fits sometimes.
That's what they wearing now too, bro. Like I don't understand, like in 2021 how everything is so fucking polarizing. It's either you wearing them boot cut ass jeans, like you got a fucking snake in your boot.
I don't wear those.
You either got a snake in your boot, or you wearing some fucking wrestling chunks, bro. Like, damn, son, breathe.
That's funny because I had some sweatpants on, some Nike sweatpants, and I was with somebody. She's like, "Damn, this is my first time ever seeing you without your the skinny jeans on." I'm like, yeah. I'm relaxed, bro. It's my day off.
How did that make you feel?
It didn't make no way. I mean, shit, I'm chilling, man. Shit, that's how you feel. Hey,
said, I ain't never seen you act like this.
Hey, never seen you in the tech fleece.
I never seen you like this before. Usually you have your tight jeans on. I'm like, hey,
I ain't never seen you.
I'm at home
fit before.
I'm at home chilling. I'm cooling.
She said, I'm used to you being a pretty bitch. I ain't used to you being a basic bitch.
Hey, man. Like I said, y'all, I like to look fresh, bro. I like to be clean. I like to have my jeans fitted on me, bro. That's just me.
All right,
but see, it's a difference between fitted and skinny.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
There's a difference between fitted and skinny. Like you could be like it could be fitted, that's fine. But some people,
I don't know. Let me see. Like my Subies, I don't know. Like I guess those are tight. You can call them tight jeans. What you say, Raheem?
I mean, my Subies ain't really like tight, but they fitted around my legs more than my crotch. I say that, bro. They loose around my crotch, so like I don't know. Well, yours is different than mine, so I don't know.
Yours is different than mine.
Hey man,
it's just so. But they got different ones, bro.
That's just me, man. I like my shit.
Yeah, he a tall nigga with big feet, so that shit would look like weird with like big feet. Like big jeans, like that's too much. Bro.
Yeah, no, I ain't telling that nigga to wear no damn parachute pants. I'm just saying, man, take the goddamn leotards off, bro.
Hey, nah, man, that's just my
leotards.
That's my
Steve. With them Jeff Hardy Jinko jeans, but like, you know what I mean, we ain't trying to tell you like Jeff Hardy in 2000, but
I'm weak.
From Toy Story.
Nah, bro, I just like my shit. I just like. But yo, fuck this nigga Banks, man.
Yeah, we ain't trying to tell you just like Billie Eilish and shit.
But I swear, if I ever see Marcel in the goddamn cowboy hat, bro, I'm
Woody from Toy Story.
Yo, fuck this nigga Banks, man.
Hey, did y'all tell? Does he know about Marcel's big ass?
What happened?
Nah, Banks, post that motherfucking sandwich.
No, he know too, because I posted the chat.
That? Oh yeah. That motherfucker, I said that motherfucker look fine. Yeah. Motherfucker likes to smack. Yeah, what's wrong with the sandwich?
Nah, bro.
The knife in it do got me weak, though.
That shit like a 21 Savage album cover.
Bro, that
motherfucker knife is
bro, he can stab a bear with that knife, bro. Like, I'm trying to get y'all to understand.
I keep telling y'all, bro.
You could have fought the White Walkers from Game of Thrones with that knife, son.
It was a triple decker, bro. They couldn't put a regular toothpick in there, bro. They'll put a knife in that bitch.
With a fucking knife.
Yeah, that's funny as hell though. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
Oh
the best part, bro, was the fucking voicemail that came, the voice note that came back from this shit, bro, was like, man, fuck y'all, man. I'm having fun right now, bro. Fuck y'all niggas, man. We out here having a good time, eating good food.
He reacted to that shit like Scott Steiner, son.
Bro, he was fucking pissed, bro. Like,
I wasn't pissed. I'm just saying, like, I'm enjoying myself, man. Hey.
Nah, nigga, you was offended, nigga. You like, man, fuck y'all, man.
I wasn't offended, bro. I was not offended.
My mama gave me this chain.
I'll let you know when I get offended, bro. I get real mad.
I'm fucking with you.
But like, that shit was fire, man.
Man, nah, man. Between that and the motherfucking cigar video you posted after the 40 ball. I said this nigga turned into an old nigga for real. Like, I was joking.
Hey, he be trying to have me go to that motherfucker. I'll be like, I don't be smoking the. Oh, you smoking that thing? All right,
nigga, you have Cuban. You don't even smoke that shit. This show you something, man.
Right. I ain't doing that, man.
Marcel,
I'm just a different nigga.
Marcel want to be Michael Jordan so fucking bad. He want to be Mike so bad. He want to have the money, disrespect women, smoke the big guards, eat fat ass sandwiches and shit. This nigga want to be.
Hey man. Yeah, Dre did say, bro, I'm different, bro. I'm a different nigga, bro. This nigga right here been knowing me for a long ass time, bro. I am a different nigga.
We know.
This origin episode has been great, nigga. Like, this is hella good though. This has been hilarious, bro. Like, to find out where the Big 60 came from, the Pink Panther shit, and just even having a real conversation about, real shit. I think this is cool, man. Like, I mean, I don't know if there's anything else y'all want to talk about. We can wrap this shit up right here, bro. We at 2:05, bro. I think this is good. We can end off right here.
You know me, bro. I gotta say my daily thing. Fuck that nigga Paul Pierce, bro. Fuck.
Oh my
God. It's his episode.
You gotta play the Pink Panthers episode. You gotta play a Pink Panthers instrumental when he talk about how the Pink Panther name came about. Speaking of her, bro, she got a 10-song, 19-hour mixtape. That shit is crazy.
Who?
Pink Panthers.
Oh, I keep talking about her. I don't know who the hell that is.
I don't know who that is.
Fire.
Hey.
Fuego.
She got. It's like, imagine, like, it's like some weird like neo soul shit, but like with old like R&B like dance beats. I can't explain it, but that shit is fire, bro. Yeah, she going crazy on TikTok. She putting up fucking AI. She putting up AI and 01 numbers on TikTok, bro.
Nah, she coming, like, y'all might not know who she is now. I give it a year and y'all gonna be talking about her the same way they talk about some of these other ones. I was gonna say one, but I know Marcel don't like her, so I ain't finna get her.
Marcel,
chill.
God, bro. Nah, Marcel, we're gonna send it in the chat. Just listen to it, bro.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
And start pulling up to young ladies bumping this shit instead of that Cardi shit. But anyway, man.
Hey, that's another question you can ask Raheem, bro. Raheem don't listen to Cardi though.
So
he don't listen to Zesty Castlevania music?
Nah, he don't.
All right.
I mean, I listen to Cardi a little bit, but like not hardcore.
You're not Marcel.
I'm more of a when niggas in the chat do not like me for this. I listen to more lyrical music like J. Cole and niggas like that, like Dave East and shit like that. I listen.
That nigga Banks don't like J. Cole.
It was a good episode. Let's get the fuck up out of here.
That nigga Banks did not like J. Cole.
Nah, bro. So
see, that's the difference between like me and him though. Like I'm more of a like he listens to the lyrical stuff. I'm more of the listen to the party shit and
you're a gangster pretty bitch. We get it. Like, no,
I like listen to bro. I like listening to the gangster shit, the shit that tear a club up type music.
Cardi ain't no gangster shit.
Nah, he put me on like the Michigan niggas like Rio and them niggas is raw. Now I listen to them all the time. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man,
I give you Rio snapping. I give you that.
I fuck with Babyface.
Yeah, Babyface. Yeah,
Babyface Ray.
As this nigga Trey said, he said Cardi ain't no gangster. But it just turned up music, man. I like the turned up music. I like going to them concerts and raging with the white kids.
But see, I ain't gonna. We see. I ain't gonna lie. Even like with Icewear Vezo, like I guess, bruh, I feel like this is no disrespect because I fuck with his music, right? But when I hear certain shit sampled now, especially being from Memphis, it's like, bro, the shit's starting to get. It's starting to feel like how it was like in 2012 with the Raider Clan shit, where it's like everybody is sampling this same fucking 3-6 underground ass shit, and it's like some of it I fuck with, but some of it I'm like, all right, bro, you could have kept this shit, bro. Like that Tear the Club Up song, like I'm sorry, bro, he could have kept that motherfucker, bro. Like,
I like that song.
So tell me why. I'm cruising today. I'm on my way to the crib today. I'm listening to Meek new shit.
first mistake. Keep going.
Was
Why
your
you-
ears bleeding?
I still haven't listened to the album yet.
Honestly and truthfully,
And
no.
I fuck
it
I'm
was-
fucking.
I
I'm
fuck-
joking. I'm
about to say,
trolling.
I fuck with
That
Meek
album
heavy.
is fire, bro.
Yeah,
I'm trolling.
I fuck with Meek.
I gotta
I'm
listen to it.
trolling.
It's
I'm
good.
trolling. I fuck
It's
with
legit
you.
good.
Yeah,
I
we're
mean-
gonna have a conversation
And
about
I
Meek.
I like Meek.
All
but
right.
He's just a goofy, but
Hold
I
on,
fuck
Trey,
with
before
you.
you go,
Yeah, bro.
I got a little annoyed because I'm like, bro, you rapped over the same sample 3 fucking times. I
No,
tweeted
but
it.
he used the sample.
Listen to Meek since Dirty Braids Meek, like when he had his little beef with Reed Dollars and shit.
Yeah, Flamers.
Flamers.
Like
Yeah.
Flamers, like I've been listening to Meek since then. So
Right.
I'm like, dog, you rapped this show with a Dream Chaser intro, the first one. They just chopped it up different. Then it was DC4, and now this. Like, bro, come on, son. Like,
But yeah, Trey, what was
but go
happening
ahead,
with
Trey.
me?
My
With
bad.
shit?
I don't want to say.
Really, honestly, the album is fire. As much as I listen to it, it's decent. I ain't get all the way through it, but no, he sampled Bia.
I gotta listen to it.
Check that out.
Was it look good? Was it worth it or no? It was
It
whack. It just doesn't. It just don't hit.
it don't hit like that to me because
Yeah.
I feel like a more southern artist should have been on the song with him.
Yeah.
But it was I give it a good 7.5
I mean,
out of 10.
it's just like I said for me. Like I'm different. Like I'm not super judgmental of people because I get people are human. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just when you keep doing certain shit so many times, it turns me off of even wanting to listen to your music.
I get it though, because like there's
I'ma
certain,
give
there's
you
certain
another
New
one.
York songs that get sampled all the time. Like, fam, I know. Like, remember that weird phase like when people who were sampling Cream all the time? I don't want to like
God.
no, and I love Cream. I love that whole album. Like, no, I don't want to hear it for the 88th time. Like, the Hit Me Now sample is great. I don't want to hear it for this.
Man.
I don't want to hear it. Like, I like Hit Me Now by itself.
Oh, okay. So you might not want to listen to the intro.
I heard the intro and I was like, bro, you sampled this 4 fucking times. Why?
Like yeah, like my whole thing, like it ain't even just like the sample. It's just how what I'm getting at is like people like Meek and Kodak, for example.
Yeah.
Like I don't hate them. I don't hate nobody. But it's like when you keep doing and I keep seeing goofy shit or shit that could have easily been avoided, it's like, come on, fam. Like, I can't keep like you keep doing this nut ass shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bruh, bruh. We gonna have a conversation like we talked about, baby. We gonna have a conversation about me. But that's
Yeah,
it.
but Trey, what you listen to the whole thing or not? Just some of it.
Nah, just I got through majority of it, not the whole thing though.
Somebody was listening to it while I was hooping over the weekend. It sounded alright, but you know what it is too. Somebody was talking about that song, and everybody's like, honestly, the only person who probably from New York who could get a pass for sampling that shit is like Jadakiss because he was actually like there, and he's probably one of the few New York rappers that like actually like tried to collab with them. Which that's another discussion for another day because Jadakiss was going crazy on them Lil Jon beats, bro.
Yeah.
And
I mean, he got Ferg. It's the one with Ferg on it. Like, and don't get me wrong, Ferg snap. I fuck with Ferg.
I like Ferg a lot too.
Yeah, I like Ferg. I just would have liked to hear somebody from the South on it. Honestly, just me personally.
It just, bruh.
They should have brought China White back.
All right, it's been a great episode, man.
Too soon? I'm sorry.
Stop. All right, man. Hey, man, but look, it's been a great episode, man. For real. We gotta have more. We gotta have more time doing our community service with you young niggas, man. You know. I know we I know we bad in clash heads. We don't understand the music and the skinny pants and shit, man. But hey, this has been a great episode, man. Hopefully somebody will, take notice of this. But yeah, y'all go ahead and drop y'all socials real quick.
Follow me on Instagram, 60 shot cell block __. Twitter. I don't give a fuck about Twitter no more now.
He lying like a motherfucker. As soon as he get his shit back, he finna be crying. He finna be motherfucker. Marcel will come back with a motherfucking vengeance once his Twitter come back, man. Don't y'all believe these fucking lies. But anyway, yeah, real quick, again, everything is at DJ Larry 0093. Who else? Who's next? Trey, did you already go? Or who?
Man, y'all know everything. Get 2 L's, youngin.
For sure. And who else? Somebody went, I couldn't hear him. I had to put my shit on mute. But Keem, what's yours one time? We appreciate you stopping through too, bro. That shit was fun.
Man, it was good, man. It was good talking to y'all, man. Instagram and Twitter, same handles, TheRealHeem _. I'm on Twitter majority of the time though, so y'all can hit me up on there.
For sure. Shit, I guess is Nelson. Have you already gone?
Nah, follow me at Who Is Original. I mean, you know my saying, man. Have you seen me doing whatever, mind your business. But yeah, just follow me anyway, man.
For sure. And then
and shout out to the young people. Listen, man, be you. You know what I'm saying? But also don't be scared to take advice. And that's really all I gotta say.
For sure. Peace and prosperity to the youth. Wow. I still don't like y'all niggas, but I'm learning to.
He waited until 2 hours and 15 minutes to start yelling at the club.
These young niggas is wild though, man. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. If this nigga Mattel was here, bro, he'll tell you some shit.
Nah, bro. Two girls, one whatever that shit is his IG, and he's banned. That's
insane.
Nah,
the wild part is you told us about like, he kind of tame and like, he not like me. And
he's not like me. Like,
bro, do you see his Instagram handle? At least yours is like 60 shots. Like your shit sound like a fucking Gucci Mane alter ego. Like that's fine. But
like, bro, I'm telling you, Nelson, he's not like me. When it comes to women and stuff like that, yeah, it's totally different thing. This dude is basically fucking married, but at the same time, he's basically married, bro. He got a whole girlfriend.
I said something. No, I was like, wait, what?
Oh my bad. Even I put in the chat with the same thing about I put in the chat about the cat situation. I ain't gonna say what he did, but that nigga's wild.
We're gonna leave that alone.
We're gonna leave it alone, and I'm just gonna tell you. I'm just gonna let you know right now. As much as I respect you, your family, and your loved ones, bro, that would have been a different episode if he was on. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Sting in '97. If you got anything to say or anything to plug, sir, the floor is yours. Before we get out of here,
God is the greatest. I'm gonna end on this note, as we had a sermon from Pastor Larry. Y'all be safe.
Shata. Sheta bansikotabo. Bleba. Ha 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 ha.
All right, man. And like that, we are out, man. This is the outro from Pastor Maine himself. We will see y'all next time, man. We out. And you would ruin it.